When I find something I like, I'll buy 5 pairs of it. No problem with that. I am a creature of habit. That, and also I just buy the same exact clothing in like different fonts. And sometimes I swear to you, they're from different brands and completely different shorts, but same fucking font. But so many of them actually said the same thing to me, and that's Jezebel. You need to get like those ruffle bloomers. I seen that comment. I had no clue.
What is the idea?
Bloomers. I am.
What I need you to do.
Because when I thought bloomers, this is the first thing I thought about. All right, I'll just get my way. I know you see my cheeks hanging out. I want my cheeks hanging out. Fuck you mean bloomers? Then I looked it up and I was like, hold the fuck up. That shit is really cute. So I get on Pinterest, right? And we all know our phones listen to us. So one of the first outfits that popped up when I got on Pinterest was sold immediately. Where's it from? Pinterest has this nifty little fucking feature where like you can fucking click on the shit and it'll literally show you where to buy it. So you know what I did? I bought it. It gave me the fucking link to that shit on fucking Amazon. They were literally like $9.
I can't hear you. You muffled.
It's
like you eating the mic.
But if you do know where to buy these and they actually do high quality, it'd be awesome. Because after one run in a machine,
No, bro, it's your Microsoft.
very inspired by
Fuck
this
your Microsoft.
picture. I want to recreate this outfit as best as I can with what I have because I don't have this exact outfit. I don't have the exact top she's wearing. I don't own white socks.
I do need to
which
fix my
probably
ears,
sounds
though.
really fucking stupid. And I also don't have loafers.
He has a fuck.
But I do have
No, it is. I need to
similar
get it trained.
items. So ka-chow, boom. I'm going to attempt to style them. That's not it though. I also bought a pair of Cheeto ones. And like low-key when I hold them up, you're probably like, Jezebel, those look horrendous.
First
Hey,
off, take that attitude and lock it outside your door, please.
I don't know, maybe it won't. Maybe they will
secondly,
look really bad, but
I will do it now. What?
Took fucking 5 minutes over there. Not the hand spell, the holding
oh,
spell.
what time is it? Do you have to change my
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Since I'm in pain, I'm trying
Where do I
not
do
to
it?
take ibuprofen. I have something else that I'm going to try to take, which is like these
Can you-
drops that I got. I actually don't know if they're for this. It doesn't actually say. It just says mood magic, and it shows like a little calendar with like some hearts on it. See what I mean?
Yeah, I can't. It says
So,
it
I
has
don't
to
know
be a
if this is,
target.
like,
It has to
something
be
that's
someone.
meant for your period, because like mood magic. I'm about to film this video like rigged up. I don't know, but I thought now was the perfect time to try it. So I'm either gonna feel
Okay.
better or
Okay.
tastes great. Tastes like raspberries. Maybe I should open these like nicely in case I want to return them.
Can you hit him with the
Okay,
hold spell?
problem.
Yeah,
These are really
give me
big.
2
So
seconds.
it looks like I'm wearing
I can't. It's not human.
What? Dude, I ordered these in the cheetah print ones, and the cheetah print ones fit fine. These, on the other hand, these do in fact look like I want it to work so bad. I'm still gonna try to style them, but I definitely can't like actually bring it down. So much. You know what? Is it so much?
But I could have done that, eh? Because that I can use anyway.
Look at the back, okay? We'll just style them and only
So if he walks in, yeah. Yeah. It just holds him there and then it does damage, like over time.
It's very difficult for me to wear lighter colors.
Well, it's fine, you might walk into this.
They're brown. They are. It's like 2 spotlights right on the chest. Either way, I have options here. I have this white t-shirt. It's kind of cute. Should I just try it? Let's just try it. Hold on. Oh, buddy, I cannot remove my hand.
I love wine.
I literally can't. You can see my tattoo. That's how dark my nipples are gonna show through this shit. I can't even move my hand. Truthfully,
Such a nice
inclusivity from brands
thing in the winter. Drink.
I'm gonna go ahead and just grab a different one of these and then my diaper. Let's see if one of these other ones is okay.
Don't go in the.
See, this would have
Hi.
worked. The problem though, I burned the shirt. And I was like smoking it, like accidentally like ashed on it, and so I had this little brown spot on it.
You had a whole 4 damage there. Yes, the squid doing a boost.
I don't mind there being like a burn mark in the clothing that's not. There's gotta be another one. What about this one? Okay, this one, right? Okay. This one's working. No, I don't like the style. It works, right? Like you don't see my nipples. It's cool. But I don't like the style. Okay, I'm just gonna try to pick the shorts up. Like we're just focusing on the outfit from the front. I actually don't like the other shorts. It just makes it look like pajamas. I think the shorts are just horrible. This one, I know for a fact my nipples are gonna show through, so I'm not gonna try that one. This one's just a plain t-shirt though. Let's see what the back I look,
I have no idea. I don't know
I look like I'm wearing pajamas. Any white top I've paired with these shorts is horrible. Yeah, no, this is, oh my god, I look like someone's dad. I look like someone's father. Oh my god.
Or what I could have done is I could have put the daggers where those guys spawn.
I look like I just rolled out of
You know, those flying creatures.
me. I haven't done anything to myself. Like my face and my hair looks horrible right now. This far into the video, I thought by now like I would have like put some. I really thought I was gonna put some shit on. I thought I was gonna step in front of this camera. Like I pulled these shirts out and I was like.
Sorry.
I thought I was really gonna do something with it, and I thought by now I'd have my hair pulled up. Oh my god. By now I just thought I was gonna have
You see, you're in the fucking lava. I fucking told you. I fucking told you.
We have other outfit ideas. This doesn't have to work. You know, we just took
Oh.
inspiration from it. We don't have to copy.
Oh, but if I die, no, let's continue.
I'm gonna try the black shirt
that's
that I
you that
brought
says that.
for the other shorts, okay? You know, it's not horrible. I think at this
Okay.
point it's just the shorts.
I'm gonna do the daggers then straight away because he'll spawn inside the fucking thing.
I'm gonna try to like roll them. Look, you just folded them inside. Okay, you might be working with something. All right, look at me, dude. I'm so smart. We can get into the shoe ideas now. I think. Let's try to make this black shirt work. Right off the rip, these bad boys. This is gonna take me a second. Hold on, I have to struggle to get these on.
Then we hit him with the.
One down. You know, I'm doing all this work and I don't even know if these are gonna look good with it. You know, these sounds that I'm making, it's not just breathing, it's trying to exert
Shut
the
up.
negative energy that is holding me back from getting my foot into this fucking shoe.
Hoi. Let me know when I can
I feel like one of
start
steps
hoing
is
the dagger.
Cinderella right now.
Boy, bro.
Fucking fits. I know it fits. Okay.
Okay. So we hoi it,
Yeah.
you know,
Yep.
and then we say hello.
Yep.
And this boots is inside it. There you go. He's fucking
It's actually
inside it.
Alright. Damn.
God, you must go away.
The
Yeah.
shorts look horrible. Still. Like
Get
if
away.
the shorts actually fit properly, I feel like this outfit would just go. Okay, go. I just pulled
And
my hair
then-
back and put on the little.
Oh, I could do multiple daggers because I could do another set of daggers because he
I'm gonna try to slip some more way.
he had a goeie donor.
Okay, so the other ones I got are cheetah
I'm gonna do this then
These are how they're actually supposed to fit.
because it wasn't in the fighting sequence. So I can use it again. Oh no! Oh, to cancel out the other one. Oh, that's okay. Well, no, we
One
don't.
more time. I'm not even forcing it. It's just doing it.
Okay, interesting.
Oh my god, especially with the black. This is really cute. So boom, the big heel combo with this. I would wear this if it was like nighttime and I was alone. You know? But I have other options for like more daytime vibes, right? But this is definitely more of like a nighttime vibe. Alright, I'm ready to fuck some shit up at the club. I might just go get a coffee or some shit in this outfit. You think I'd get complimented? Oh my god. Be going to do some shit, like get a coffee or some shit, and a girl come up to me and be like, oh my god, I like your outfit so much. Oh my god. Palpitation. I dropped to the floor, started sneezing, they'd have to fucking call it.
Bro, I'm saving up for the PS5 Pro.
Real outfit. Like when I put the booty shorts on, don't get fucking cute. Bitch, I want a girl. I want a woman to come. I want to walk down the street, right? And when I'm
Yeah.
walking by, I want a woman to look at me
Yes,
like this.
it's the little things.
So little things.
She's checking it. She's checking out the outfit. She's checking out the outfit. Ah! Or when they look at you like that, then they go.
Nia, you goeie poes. Told you, you always do. Always fucking go in the fucking lava.
I don't understand why.
Next pair of shoes. So I don't own loafers, but I own these shoes, and buddy, I never fucking wear them. They still look the exact same as when I first fucking bought them.
I don't
Literally
understand.
collecting dust because these shoes cute as fuck. Doc Martens, horrible, horrible on your feet.
It's fine, in your turn.
They feel like someone put
Just in your
knives
turn.
inside of this shoe, and they're just slicing up my feet by the second. All right, we gotta get these boots off. Oh my god, I might have to call them reinforcements. Oh my, wait.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Oh, now you wait. Can you put them in the daggers? Is that possible? Fuck, I should have just left the daggers there. Cause like, no, but like, this could work. No, because like if you spawn that axe behind him, he'll go for that axe while he's being fucking attacked by my daggers. Yeah, so let's restart the save point. Because I fucked up.
Not specifically this bag, but I do have like other beige bags.
Oh, unlike you.
I'm not against it. It's definitely not Popeyes. It's
Unlike you.
for the farmer's market.
really?
Let's get a matcha.
It just doesn't happen.
Let's go to fucking bookstore. Next pair of
Bullshit.
shoes. Oh, I have so many, honestly. Let's do big boots again. Because I have these brown boots. I don't know how they would look, to be honest. I was thinking that they're so dusty because I like never
Except when you're wrong.
I feel like this would be so much cuter
Which is
with,
now.
like, a white top. If I had gotten one of those white tops to like match, because I don't think that the dark
Do you know what,
and
eh?
black go
You know
together.
what?
I need to wear like something chocolate up top, or be wearing like cream.
Do you know what?
white top, I think.
Last night we spent 2 hours
I'm just gonna go ahead.
and we made 0 progress.
Our next one.
We
are just
spent
some
2
simple-
hours on this
I guess,
car.
Are these technically loafers? I've literally never worn these.
That
but
is
I always thought
insane.
They're not the most comfortable in the
I
world.
wonder what the next move
Oh
is.
my god, they look goofy. They look
Okay,
so-
so
They look goofy.
Excuse me.
Ow! Oh my god, I just tried walking in them. Ow! Ow! It's like slicing into the top of my foot.
So
Oh,
with
yes.
Hoy-
I mean, they just look goofy. Oh my
Yeah.
god, why did I ever buy these?
Oh, yeah.
See that shit? They're fucking
Huh?
goofy.
and then correct.
Goofy as fuck.
Fuck off.
And it
Go this way.
I'm gonna just go ahead and switch into these other ones.
So now,
Before you do something.
Personally,
Go
I
ahead.
will wear Ugg boots with shorts. I don't care. I posted a picture
go yeah.
Looking ahead.
Let me know when you're ready.
I feel like this would be cute. Right? Long
Look at my
sleeve,
gas
but
cloud.
green, like,
The fork.
shut up.
And then spawn your axe behind him so he keeps
So much better with
staying where he is.
and then it's like
to press on.
That'll be super
they have
helpful.
visions and shit. Okay, last pair. They're a little bit darker on your cheek. The vision is there. Alright, hear me out. What's throwing us off? The color of the socks. If the socks were a different color. But besides that, it does. I like it. See, I bought these at Goodwill and
Survival is all that matters.
Great. Oh, and there's a pop of red back there. Then wouldn't it be low-key cute with the red shorts too? If the red shorts weren't giving fucking diaper.
Can't do anything as a
Very
gas
well.
cloud. What the fuck?
Why can't you spawn dunguses?
I don't know what the fuck you think, but this shit is cute.
Why couldn't you spawn?
I'm not 100% sure actually.
Because that would have worked now.
How does this motherfucker see me?
The one time I put some shit on that's out there, that's like different. Somebody find me these shorts right now. Somebody please find me these shorts.
Need to act fast.
Nobody talk to me, it's so cute.
That's good.
I'm on a fucking phone.
Nice. Yeah, let's hope he just stays where he is now.
The goal was to look cute, and I did. I put an outfit together. I feel cute. This looks cute. I just have to find these shorts, and they actually fit. But I did put it together. Y'all, in comparison to the last fucking outfit video we did, and this one, this is a big difference. literally, oh my god, a brain would hire me right now to just start developing shit. Like, I'm up there. I'm gonna create a fucking fashion page on Instagram now. Dude, and this whole time, I didn't
Hope
even
this
feel
ends
like
well.
that shit worked. And I'm not green. Hey, you! I guess it wasn't some honey pack type shit.
He's immune to
Alright.
fire damage, by the way,
Enjoy
because he's
hanging out with me. I
made out of lava.
I feel like every time I get my food, but this is actually making me want to do quite the opposite. Like, literally go to the because I'm feeling crying right now. Literally. Maybe it is actually time to go get a matcha latte. I love you guys so much. See you next Friday.
Excellent.
I'm sweating. I think I'm joking.
It's like you can't attack.
But I'm sweating.
In like one shot, like that's ridiculous. He dodges all physical damage.
So maybe the only thing I can find in the spot
Actually, who knows? Maybe getting
Looks
dressed
like
up
it.
and stuff like that will push me to go somewhere.
just put the name.
I've made a few makeup videos, right? But the thing is, I feel like most
Maybe
of
we
them
do
are like
that.
joke videos because I'm not good at it. And it's got to the point where I'm
Let's actually do that.
and when
Good
I
idea.
go out, I just put on an outfit and I do absolutely no makeup.
Yeah, might as well.
Which is
Yeah,
fine,
let's
you
do
know, you
that.
don't have to wear makeup. But the thing is,
Maybe we'll get that guy
I want to very
that's
badly.
full of himself. What's that guy name?
If you want me to be honest with you, this week's video was actually supposed to be like a Sunday reset.
The guy
but
that
it's
does like a
Wednesday.
mirror image of himself.
Oh,
Get him.
I hate cleaning. I hate cleaning so
I'll swap it with
Oh,
Karlach
I
because we
hate
need
you bitches
we
that
need
clean
Shadowheart
every
as a
Sunday. You
healer.
make me feel like I have to. I did a clean on Sunday, okay? And I actually
So
really
I'll-
do have to clean
yeah,
because
I need to
if you
speak
remember
to him.
back from my vlog when I went to Chicago, the kid that we bought cologne for the first time, he's coming to visit. But I obviously have to clean.
You don't have to
it.
come with. I'll just
Maybe
go
we'll
to
take
camp.
him child labor and force him to do it. He comes here thinking he's gonna have a good time in LA, and I just wake him up Saturday morning with blast
To the camp.
music and just hand him a broom. Get to it. No, I'm not gonna do that to that kid. We're not only gonna do some makeup, but we're also gonna put on an outfit. Okay? Yeah, that's gonna be a big one because I don't know how to fucking dress to save my life.
Alright, brah. Where are you? Here you are.
I'm gonna go get a copy.
Here you go. Hello.
See if I can catch this. I have zero.
Join me.
coordination.
I'd
Let's
be
try.
delighted, though someone else back in the thick of things that
Take Karlach.
Sometimes it tastes really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it now.
Yelling. He comes out of his cone
Also
tomorrow.
make sure it doesn't get like fire attacks.
Let's get
and spells,
started
but
with this. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna wash our face.
Get non-fire attacks.
You see what I have to clean? See all the hair on the wall?
Well, he's immune to fire.
That's very helpful.
You guys already know the product.
I told you this.
Boom, cream to foam cleanser.
Because he's made out of lava. Because
Somebody taught me that in a video recently.
He's immune
I
to
saw this
fire.
video of
I
this
thought you
girl,
were
and
talking
she
about
like
the- that's what I'm
aggressively
saying, don't
rubs
get-
all of her products
get
in her
fire
hands before she
spells.
puts it on her face. But she said it
Yeah,
activates
I
the
would.
product, so now I do it because I believe her.
Why are you
I don't
telling me
need
something
any
like
sort of
that?
factual evidence to back that up. Somebody
Very
said it.
confusing.
It must be true. Maybe I'll do this and just like go grocery shopping or something. I've always been like a very antisocial person, which really sucks to be honest. Okay, put the product in, activate it. I've never really felt like I found my place, if that makes sense. I've met a lot of really good people in life. I don't want to sit here and say that like, oh, just like everyone.
and then when I come back, you save.
Bad, because that
So I
can't
wanna
be
do
true.
this
Even if
again.
I felt that way, that can't be true. I think I just didn't really click with the people that I met in life, if that makes sense.
Whatever
My
comes,
brain, it's almost like if I didn't feel like I meshed well with somebody, my brain wouldn't really like prioritize them, if that makes sense. Like my brain would have no interest in further communicating with them, with wanting to hang out with them. Like if I didn't feel like we meshed well together or it clicked, then like hanging out with you or talking to you just wasn't interesting to me. It felt more of like a chore because I'd be forcing myself to do it. And I always would like see other people's friendships where like it'd be two girls literally doing everything together. they would sit there, they'd talk about, oh my god, this is like my sister that I never got to have. They were literally like conjoined at the hip with each other. I never had that. And it always made me sad because I felt like I was missing out on something in life. And I really did try to be friends with so many girls. It just never worked out. Whether it be that like we had some sort of falling out, or just that they kind of already had that connection with someone else, so that connection never happened between us. Like they already had that best friend, so I was kind of just like a placeholder for when that friend wasn't around. I've told you guys before that like the main reason why I always wanted to make like these strong connections with like other women was because one day I'm gonna get married. Hopefully. One day I'm gonna get married and I'm gonna need to have a maid of honor. And I'm not really at a point anywhere where I feel comfortable with anyone being my maid of honor.
Oh, nice.
There's just so much shit on my counters. Mind you, this isn't all supposed to be on my counters actually. There is a place for everything that's on my counters. I just pull it all out and then just leave it on my counters. And so I have to start storing like my mirror and other things like outside of my bathroom because my dumb ass won't just put this shit away. Jesus Christ. What should we do with this? What should we do with this? Let's do some bronzer for starters because that's about, I don't know too much more past that. Let's do bronzer because I know how to do bronzer. I get like all these little specks on my face because like I use the world's cheapest towels and the towel literally just like breaks off.
Should I get this wind thing where it pushes them off balance? Or was that not really helpful?
Because like when I was a kid, I was forced into like social situations.
I think so.
You know? Like you're forced to go to school, you're forced to go where your parents tell you to go. You're just like forced to interact with people. But now that I'm an adult, it's more of like an option. Like I don't really have to do something if I don't want to. Like free will exists. And I want to tell you right now, if anyone's maximizing the fuck out of that, it's me. Oh, it's me. It is in fact me. If I don't want to do something, I don't do it. I do not force myself. It's just not meant, it's not meant for me. If I wake up that morning and I have somewhere to be, my spirit, my soul tells me, nah, I'm not going. Oh, got my eye. What the flip? I don't even know what got my eye. This is a cream. I also just feel like technology, social media, phones, all of that has made like social anxiety like a whole lot worse because of the fact that that also gives you the option to just not interact with anybody whatsoever at all. If you don't feel like grocery shopping, you can order groceries for pickup at absolutely no extra cost. If you don't feel like going out to pick up food, you can order food for delivery and make it a no contact.
Ooh, this is good. Create a cloud of gas so
if you want to get a quote for your vehicle, you don't even have to go.
it prevents creatures from taking actions.
You can just go get a quote online. The progress of humans has just led to absolutely no social interaction. And it's so weird. I want to go out and I want to do stuff, right? But then the second I get to said situation that I wanted to be in, I feel like I'm gonna shit myself. I literally feel like I'm gonna shit myself.
Oh wait.
I get the nervous twos, right?
We're
Like,
coming.
the nervous diarrhea, that's what I get. So I get into a situation where I'm uncomfortable and I just start farting. I'm literally turtling.
You seem to
in
know
that
a good
moment.
deal
Like,
about
it's
our
literally
condition.
right there on the edge of my asshole.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on
This
it.
is literally the only makeup I have. It's just like.
All right, go ahead.
Bro, why are there so many fucking
On occasion.
different brushes? I'll start with something light.
Splits.
Guys in the bar, babe.
That made no difference.
Yeah, for
Maybe
now.
just like
I'm just gonna do
a
mine.
starter base. Let's just do some glitter shit.
There it is.
Straight up use our finger like that.
Okay.
That bitch on there. Yup, that felt right.
And you can be.
That looks really good. Then we'll
Over
take
here.
the fluffy brush,
Have to
right?
keep going.
Whatever the fuck that's doing.
Can't afford to stay idle.
And then this.
Okay, you know what? Like when I look in the mirror there, I kind of see like
Okay, let's see what you got, bro.
blush on my cheeks actually. So maybe
what
we
you
should
have.
use like a little bit of brown, like one of these. Wow, they're all brown. I'm really getting stressed out. There's another reason why I'm stressed out. I'm sweating. Like I'm sweating. Or it looks like I got punched in the fucking face. I'm so fucking hot. Ooh, I am not
I did
gonna
focal.
tell you what just occurred. Yo, my lips are sweating. I put the fan down and I felt a cool breeze go through. It's kind of like when you go for like a run or you do some exercise or some shit. You get all sweaty and then like a breeze
Made a
hits you and
grave
it's
mistake.
cold. That's what just happened down there.
I'm just gonna hit him with the water whip every single fucking time.
Yeah, so he keeps fucking
Yeah.
do it. So the daggers just get him.
Like maybe some more blending, it won't look like I got punched in the face so much. Like I don't know if you see right here, but it looks like I got stopped. Literally, like it's too dark.
Ready.
Like glitching out.
On the move.
What if we like clean up the brows or something, like make them sharper? Let's try it. Ooh, who the fuck did that? Oh my god, his brushes are literally so dirty. It's still just caked on there from like the last time I used them. Same with this one. It's okay. We're just gonna use it now. You know what I learned recently? That y'all know how the whole saying goes that there's like a thin line between love and hate. Well, hate and love literally come from the same exact part of the brain. And if you've never like genuinely done something to somebody to like wrong them,
How is that a...
It's insane, dude. Like physical, I don't get it.
just like hate other people, like maybe like a creator or something.
I don't know, but I guess it depends, like on luck. I don't know.
Or they want to be good with that person. Y'all ever have somebody that just like hated you and like just absolutely I don't know why? Yeah. This just reminded me of something. There was this girl I think I told you that like I was really good friends with. She ended up like hating me and I have no idea why. I like good friends hung out all the time. I literally slept over at her place. But she had like a stan page. She only allowed like on that page.
Ooh.
She would just talk complete rubbish. And the way I found out was because she
Well, I did something there.
one of my closest
That worked.
friends. So like apologize.
And he's still in the daggers, which is amazing.
I'm gonna give you my login right now. You can see this shit. He let me log into his Instagram, go through the whole account. He was like, what is wrong with her? Like it was literally just like her talking bad about me. She was talking about my looks. She would say
This is crazy. This is good, bro.
I'm ready.
I probably was. Like I kind of am. I really wanted to have a really good friend. Me and her were like each other's like only friends.
This is very good.
The first time she ever dated was after they did not last very long. All of a sudden recently I went to like
I think we can beat this guy.
what does her page say? W-A-W. Thin line between love and hate. Jesus, he really hated me. Can we do some mascara?
Nice.
Fuck it, let's do some mascara, bitch. I
Good.
got this better than sex, like brown mascara. I literally have like this.
Dude, he's almost halfway dead. Like,
And my mom told me this story when I was younger. She was friends with this actually very much like a story, but she was friends with this girl. Okay, like skip like 1 minute past this if you don't want to hear it. She was this girl that she was friends with. And she was with her.
I'm not a shit on this now.
Irish girl.
I can't use the... I can't use the water whip no more.
Not even like thinking about it.
All right.
But nothing.
This is cold brew. I see everybody talk about this like specific shade. I'm not feeling shit out of it.
dude,
Okay. What should we do in the center? Something pink? I'm gonna do a lip liner in the center too. This is another color right next. Hold on. I'm gonna show you in a second. Nude pink. Alright, let's put a gloss on top of it, right? This is the one I'm gonna put. Yeah. This says very brown.
this is crazy. We're doing it.
Don't waste a step.
Yeah. Check me out. Alright. Did something. Put
Don't
something
forget to
together.
move around.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
Let's go see what clothes we have to put on. I actually did a bunch of shopping because I have an addiction. No, but actually because I don't have like any actual clothing. Like all of my clothing is like workout clothing or just like
I'm gonna stay with Shadow. I think.
like I need to go out and buy things that I can wear out because this summer I like really want to be outside. So boom, I went to Hollister. I got this skirt. Wear it. Oh, maybe I should put it. Okay, we'll put it on. All right, check this out. Ignore all the clothing. I feel like the top should be small. I feel like we should just go. Because also it gets really fucking hot here. You know, this is honestly, I'm like creating an outfit that I can wear this summer. I just bought these drawers for my closet recently so that I can actually put my clothes away. These are all clean clothes. I literally just have not put them away. I just got lazy halfway through putting everything away. Oh, I know exactly what to do. Yep, this is what we're gonna wear. Right here, baby.
What?
Right here, baby. Yes, with the skirt. Yep. Yep. Have you seen the vision?
Pipes?
I feel like
Oh, really? Maybe you hit it and it explodes. There's one by him. By him. Maybe we shoot it. It's a good idea. Yeah.
like this is a vibe. It actually is a vibe. Like, okay, let's go get coffee or some shit.
But look, it's almost halfway already, and none of us got any damage to us. That's a good sign.
Okay, this is cute. I have this tank top and I've actually never worn it. I got it from Urban Outfitters. Like, bitch, back in fucking I got this forever.
Yeah, bro, just keep them in those daggers as long as you can.
Look at me talking about this like I know what I'm talking about. Ooh, this has pockets! What? Wait a minute. That's all I need. I don't need
Methods?
I put my
As if my hands weren't full already.
Yo, I'm like elbow deep in this thing. Okay, let's see what else.
What?
It's cute, but like I want something more. I
All
want
of a sudden.
Girl, honestly, I might not have it. I have this shirt, but it's also still pretty laid back. Okay, this one's cute. Like it's more chill. What do you think? What do you think? This is cute. I put it out. I want it to be like sexy though. Like I feel like this is like Jessica, where's the fucking sex appeal, bitch? One of the places that I went to Abercrombie. Dude, these are men's shorts. Hold on. These are men, right? These are the most comfortable shorts. Oh my god, this is the problem. I want sex appeal. This is how I dress. I will wear this with a laid-back t-shirt and baggy shorts. Men's clothing. I wear men's clothing. And it has nothing to do with like, oh, I just like the style, da da da. I have no style, bitch. There is no style. I just like being comfortable. And women's clothing tends to not fucking be comfortable. You should pick some shoes. I have built this shoe collection up over many years. Here is all of my shoes. Oh, hello.
I'm gonna come to you. I'm gonna help you. These two will take, because they take physical. I'm coming to you.
Grab these,
You can get these guys.
these, and
You can't do anything with the
what do you
pipes.
think? Which ones do you think?
Okay.
Let's just do these. These are basic. For this outfit,
I'm gonna stay with Serena, so you can get these
I would
guys.
do these sunglasses, but I'd probably just wear them on my head. Like I wouldn't actually like wear them. And then I would do these shoes. They're cute, right? These are the most painful shoes I've ever worn in my whole life. Like they're cute literally for 10 minutes. That's why they look like they've never been worn before. Because I wear them for 10 minutes and then I take them off because they're so fucking painful. But they're Doc Martens, so I'm like pretty sure that that's literally how every song But I think I'm just like in my head because I only ever wear like pretty much black. So if I wear something that's like a lighter color, it throws me the fuck off and it feels wrong. Let's try, hold on, let's try something on this black tank top. Very basic. Jezebel.
Whipped and dropped. Fuck. Okay.
There's somebody like I'm walking on the street, somebody has to stop.
Yeah. Come on, next turn.
Did you get that? I want to make an impact. We need jewelry. We need jewelry. Oh my god, I forgot. The first thing that comes to mind when I was like, boom, jewelry, is this little piece that I bought at a vending machine.
What? Oh, what?
But then it made me realize I recently drove up to Ventura. They have like this little downtown area and I want to check out the little shops there. And there was this one shop that had these cute little like jewelry pieces. And I bought them in like damn near every color. Like the lady was surprised. She's like, what? Girl, to stack it. To stack the jewelry. So here's this dark blue one, this green one, this like white clear one, this gray
I have another idea. I'm gonna do the daggers in the beginning and then put an acid
I love wearing like
bomb
jewelry because I
inside it.
Next, we should add some earrings. I've got these already in my upper hole. How would you want them? I'm not sure which ones I want to wear. So I was thinking either these or these. Which one do you think? If this will really like combine, do you think I should do like this one? This one. Oh, this definitely this one. Like this one looks good, but I like this one a lot more. What do we think? What do we think? I wish I had like something for my waist, honestly. But the shoes, I would totally have to change the shoes. I think I should just buy like a good pair of flip-flops. I hate how good of an outfit this actually is because now I wish I had I could just stand outside for a second and just walk out into the street and just stand there. Oh my god, I'm like, what's missing? Bitch, rings. Oh my god, I'm literally missing it. I'm wearing this ring no matter what. Okay, now this is the final one, okay? This was nice because I was able to put together like an outfit that I can actually wear. I've learned a few things from this. One, I need more shirts. Two, I need to learn sexy. Three, I need
Can you heal me or not?
This was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed hanging out.
Oh fuck! Karak is all the potions. I forgot to transfer the fucking potion.
Because I realized it was outfit like this.
He's gonna kill me.
I just told myself
If someone can just get thingy up, Gale.
my heels like a stripper. Are you ready? What is that song?
He seems to not like acid, which is a good thing.
Are you ready?
Looking for more content or just another way to support? Subscribe on Patreon for bonus weekly content at patreon.com/BZLLZ.
Yeah, right. This one is specifically from a place that's crazy. That taco we just had was so important because we're going to.
What? Did it not hit you? Fuck.
That,
That taco was
but not Gale.
because we are in fact not. It's like a energy drink, you know? It's totally it's an energy drink. But I don't want to do my makeup in like a traditional way. I want to do. I've actually. Oh, this one. Hold on, y'all. Use this. Boom! That's a lot better. Got to press on. Okay, boom. So, you guys know I've been. I want to so badly. But I feel like a part of the process of learning is just. So that's what we're going to do today. But I want to do this circle. Which I think is
Fucking ridiculous.
And there's really, I don't even know what I want to do. I just feel like that would be so much fun. I'm not even sure how we should go about this. Maybe we involve. We're gonna go by the. That sounds very fun. I want to do my makeup out of order for fun. I'm going to ask you for a step, and you just tell me a random makeup step to do. He said, "Sounds fun." Ooh, this is
Why didn't you help Gale?
Your first random makeup step is to apply lipstick. Okay. So when he says that, I don't think that he's saying lip liner because for me, like, I think lipstick, the first thing that I would do before lipstick would be what? Boom, lip liner. Let's see what lipsticks we got. Ooh, should I ask him for like what color? Go bold with a deep berry shade. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
about to show you, I'm literally a hoarder. I have literally hoarded every lipstick that I've ever owned in my entire life. I don't know why. I'm not good at like letting things go. I hate Scorpio. Like I'm not joking. This is like filled. Hear that?
Use a scroll.
That right here, this is my legacy. This is, what's it called when somebody dies?
You grab it from water tank.
Inheritance. This is gonna be my child's inheritance. A deep berry shade.
I'll send it to
I know I
you.
have something in here like that. When I think berry, I think purple, right?
Why can't I do
I've
it
got this
then?
one that I'm thinking
I can
about
take
right
stuff
now
out of
that I've
yours.
had since I was like, I got it for my 16th birthday from this guy who had a crush on me. He bought my lipstick. So cute. Here it is. Oh, bitch, I found it. It's this one. Is that bad to put makeup on when you were like 16 years old?
Death can't have me.
Not yet. Oh, this looks gross. That looks so gross. It's okay though. Is this a deep berry? I think berry, I think purple. So is this matte? Oh my god, this was Coachella 2016. This was the vibe at the time. Dude, matte lipstick. Matte lip. This was 2016.
Very nice.
A little help, please.
Oh, that is so bad. It's so patchy.
I need to get the
That might be
potions
the
back.
best we can do. She's bold, right? Yeah, babe, that looks terrible. That looks terrible. And it's probably because it's like 10 years old. This is like a collector's item at this point. Like, this is vintage. This is vintage. I want to say that we should take a sip at every step, but honestly, I'm just chugging this shit the whole time. So, is there even a reason to do that? Next step. What does he think we should do now? Next step, do your brows. Okay. Dude, am I like crusty or some shit? Do you see this? Like, when I brush my brow, I can see flakes. Am I fucking crusty? No way. I'm totally not. I don't really have like a... I've got shades of brown here, so this is gonna have to work. Which one do you think is the closest? I think this is gonna be the best that we can do. Let's just go with it. Ooh, yeah. Alright, it's working. When I was a kid, I used to fill in my brows with eyeshadow. I don't know about you guys, but when I was younger, like, my parents were not gonna go out. Everything I had was a hand-me-down. And my mom had this gorgeous palette. Dude, I don't even... It was real vintage. Okay, this was an actual vintage palette. That's my eyebrow. But it had eyeshadows in it that she was wearing from when she was a kid. Like, it was passed down to her. Her? Yeah. Not so bad, not so bad. If there's a time period I missed, it's actually... Since we're in the new year, let's discuss that. Like, let's reminisce for a moment, right? You know what I was thinking about? I've talked about this so many times with you guys on my podcast, but it's about, like, 2019 was like probably like one of the best years of my life. Not because it was like
What's
a
up for
good
discussion?
time in my life. 2019 was probably like the most difficult time of my life. Actually, I would
Yes, my
venture out
friend?
to say that like I was the most depressed I've ever been in my entire life. But it was,
Finding
like,
is
such
my
a point
job,
of,
my
like,
friend.
self-discovery for
If
me. It was when I turned 19 years old. I was a freshman in college, and the world was just kind of like my oyster, you know. And I was specifically thinking about on New Year's.
Yes, my
this
friend?
that I had. My friend's name was
Why, I'm...
Queen.
The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare. As a matter of fact,
we had like
I
the
do.
same break period, so
But
like
why
our
do
class
you?
was super early in the morning, and then our last class was
That-
probably around like 10
that
a.m.
can't
We used
be.
to play this game that I swear is like so fun, and if you've never played this game before, I definitely recommend trying it with your friends. It's called.
You're
What Are
mad.
These? How do you play this?
What?
It's kind of like
Tell
a
me,
truth or dare
have you
kind of game,
noticed
right?
any
And you ask the
residual
person,
psionic
what are the
malaise
odds
since
See
the
what
alleged
powers this
encounter?
guy
You can
has.
ask them something simple. You can ask them something crazy and outlandish.
Oh, yeah, where's he?
Obviously, we were 19-year-olds.
What's
so
his
we would ask
powers?
each other to do very outlandish.
Curious.
But an example would
Elithid's
be
their
walking down the
technical
street
name.
and I
Form
ask
a
you,
hive mind.
the subway, and just yell out.
Are you familiar with the process of
Obviously, he didn't
theromorphosis?
want to do this,
That is what
right?
happens when a
And so when
mind
you
flare
don't wanna
parasite
perform
infects a
with
living
you
host.
say the odds of that are 1 in 90. Then, after they've made their decision
I can't attest to
on
the
what their
specifics,
odds are
but
of doing
I
that,
do
you
know
count
that
down
not
to
long
3,
after
2, 1,
insertion,
and
the
both of
host,
you say a
that's
number
you,
at the same time.
turns
That's
into a mind
1
flare.
in 90.
As
and if
there's
you
not
just
a
so happen
tentacle
to
on your
say
head,
the same number,
I can
then
only
you're
assume you haven't been
And
infected.
unfortunately, for my friend, buddy, I'm like psychic or some shit. Like there's something going on up here in my gut, in my brain. Like my third eye is like really fucking open. Like I don't know. There's something going on because every time it came to like a dare that he didn't want to do, he would say some crazy number, like 1 through like 300, right? Like 1 and
Fate
300. And he would
spin.
always end up
Dost
saying the
thou
same
require a new ally?
That's freaky, right? That's exactly
Or
how I feel. I'm the one with the
mayhaps a
power. It's
resurrection.
useless. What am I supposed to do with this? What a very useless talent. But that game was so much
Oh,
fun.
dude, you can
I
change
missed
your
that
glass
so
with
much.
this.
I really wanted to tell you guys about that game, just in case you've never done it
Oh,
before.
shit.
And in
That's
hopes
not
to
so bad.
push you to go out. What was really going through my head was that I don't see people do that anymore.
Very well.
Not to sound old as fuck or anything. I mean, like, I'm getting up there in age,
Impossible.
babe. It's time for us to start
Thy
talking
party
about, like,
is full.
geriatric or whatever the fuck. We gotta start talking about how, like, our knees and our backs
As
are
thou
bigger.
desire.
I don't see anybody doing shit like that anymore. Like the stuff that I did when I was a kid. And I swear it's these damn phones. I told you I was gonna sound old, but it really is these damn phones. Our parents are right. It's that damn
Okay.
phone. Your
Going
assignment
out of
from me
camp.
this week:
Hold on.
go outside and play that game with
I'm looking
somebody.
at some
How's that
stuff.
looking? Whatever. Is it gonna be okay? You know what? I don't want to work with it anymore. So whatever. It's gonna be okay. Besides 2019, 2016 is also another best year of my life. Again, not that it was necessarily, you know what, actually I would say 2016 was a good year. Not just like how I said earlier about 2019, how I was like the most depressed I've ever been in my whole life. 2016 I was actually like happy for the most part. The best points of my life were just times in my life where it was like a huge point of like self-discovery, you know? And so if there's any advice I can give to you, if you're 16, anywhere from 16 to 21, you're probably hella fucking confused right now. Anywhere from 16 to like 21 is the most confusing time in your life. I may even venture out to say that between 12 years old to 21 years old, you will be nothing but confused. You may even have a point in your life where you think you have it figured out. Where you're sitting there and you're thinking to yourself, oh, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, this is exactly what I want. You're wrong. You don't know what you need. You don't know what it is you want. You think you do, but you don't. And that whole thought process and the things that you yearn for right now is going to completely change probably somewhere around 20 times. You are going to fuck up so bad. So bad. Like, I'm not trying to scare you or nothing, but babe, you are gonna fuck up so bad. You are gonna do some like
Remember to
detrimental
save here
stuff to your
when
life
you're
that
back.
you are gonna feel is like irreparable. And I want you to know that you're not a bad person. That for whatever it is that you did or whatever it is that you will do, you're not a bad person. You're just growing and figuring it out. This is your first time living, dude. Like, you're fine. Trust me, you're good. It's gonna feel like the end of the world. You may even hurt a couple people in the process. You most likely will. You're gonna do something stupid. But I want you to know that you're not a bad person. You're just figuring it
Okay,
out.
I'm gonna take
And
this guy.
I remember when I was like in that
Problem
age
is he
range
doesn't-
and I was just so confused and angry and depressed with the world
Yo,
and with
but you
life.
know what, it's
Just
fine.
not yap too hard. What's the
Why?
5 left? Okay, he's literally fucking
Only 3, bro.
crazy.
He's got
I
a
think
lot
that
of
we should
spawns.
do a cream
Okay,
and also
well, let's try it out.
blush on top, just to really go balls to the wall. The thing was, back then, I hated my life.
You wish to
I
speak?
literally hated my life so much. To the point where I was so depressed.
Only other thing I
I
can think of is
don't
getting
know if I can even say this on YouTube, but I guess trigger warning, but I didn't
Where is
know
he?
care. I thought that I was so alone in my thoughts and what it was that I was going through, and I just wanted it to stop. What I didn't know is
See the
that
bear,
was
bro.
so
I didn't even know he was there.
absolutely loved that era of my life. Because, like I said,
Well, you do the bear.
a
No, I've
huge
already chose
significant
someone
point of
else.
self-discovery. You
Who's
go
Rosie?
through every real raw emotion
Okay,
that
I'll
there
come to you
is,
then.
and when I say you go through it, that time period of your
Okay,
life
where's
is
the
like
bear?
the most emotional point in your life. As you
Yeah,
get
oh,
older,
you're downstairs.
you'll start to
Okay.
find your footing a lot better.
Okay, let me
There
chat to
won't be
him.
as many new experiences emotionally when you get older, so you're more prepared on how to handle and deal with these things. But during that time period of your life, when you're young, that's your first time ever experiencing that shit. And it is the most emotional, like the largest emotional roller coaster you will ever go through. But when you get older, you will appreciate it. If there's anything I could have told myself from that time period, it would be to sit back and enjoy the ride. That's what it would be. When you go to cry, cry. Cry as hard as you absolutely can. When you get angry, say how you feel. Get mad. And when you're happy, feel it. Be happy. Be grateful for whatever it is in that moment that is making you happy. Just get so happy that you tear up. Feel those emotions. Don't hide those emotions. And that goes for not only women, but men, especially. How are we looking so far? Yeah, I said we put the powder blush on now. Hold on. Dude, this channel is actually crazy because you genuinely never know what it is you're gonna get with me. I started this video off eating taco. Then I was like, bro, we're gonna do my makeup, but in the most random order possible. And now I'm giving you life advice. I'm like your cool big sister or like auntie that you come to hang out with on the weekends. Yeah, these were the time periods in my life that I am truly grateful for. I'm truly grateful for all the good things that I experienced as well as all the pain I experienced. Okay, boom. We got our blush.
You can't recruit
what
him.
now, bud? Apply eyeshadow. Okay.
Okay.
You know, at what point are we gonna do foundation? I'm thinking we go all out. I want to do blue. Because there's this girl that's been blowing up on social media. You may have even seen her. But she takes literal eyeshadow with like her finger. And
see you here.
Blue. The entirety of her eye is just blue. Boom. Right on there. This is that pre-shower makeup right now. Okay, I don't do it as good as her because it literally has already fallen beneath my eye. I really like the outlook that I have on life.
So he's only got 14 health.
It really was not. It took about 3 or 4 years of therapy before I got to this point, but shout out to Jennifer. That woman got me through it. But what I just learned in life is that the only thing you can do is just prioritize yourself and your own happiness. That's really what it boils down to. You could do everything right in life, and people are still going to call you a bad person. Because you can't make everybody. Even if you did everything the right way, somebody's going to get hurt along the way. And I used to like...
Yeah, I think he's an elemental, this guy, this lava guy. Yeah.
Like, if I did something and somebody got hurt from it, I would just think I'm a terrible person. Doesn't matter how much good I've done. Doesn't matter how many people are happy. Doesn't matter how many people
Did you pick up something that does elemental damage or something?
This person is harming me. This one person would look at me and say, you hurt me, so you're a bad person. And I would actually hear that. I would feel that. I would think that they're right. But in all honesty, if you're just doing the best that you can, you haven't done it. Some people might not like hearing that because I know that there's some people out there that have gotten hurt and are probably, no, that's definitely a terrible person. From what I've learned in life, we all have very different experiences. I've got a story as to like what I mean by that. I've told this story before on my podcast. It's a touchy subject. In a nutshell, I'll explain it quick. Let's see what our next step is. Apply foundation. Now he wants us to apply foundation. Okay, bud. I don't have like a beauty blender, like a big one. I got these little mini ones. So we're gonna apply our foundation very slowly. Dude, I thought it would expand so much more. It did not. So what happened with this lady, Jezebel? This is like such a over-exaggeration of we all have different experiences with people, but it's the best example I can give. So I had a boyfriend, and there was this girl who, she didn't really like content, right? No issues with it, right? But her entire like Instagram page was just filled with promotion for it, because what else would it be filled with? If she's got no she's got to promote it, right? But actually, let me not start there. Let me start with, she was the girlfriend of the guy I was dating friend. So she was dating his friend, right? They were together for a while. Oh, this is definitely not. They were dating for a while, and then they broke up. Not sure why they broke up, but they did. After they broke up, fast forward a few months, she follows the guy I was dating on Instagram. I thought this was weird because during the time that she was dating the guy I was dating's friend, I knew the guy, and so I was like, oh my god, I was going to be friends with this girl. Like, she's dating this guy that I know. Like, that's so cool. So I reach out to try to be friends with her. She completely ignored me. She completely ignored me multiple times. So I was like, okay, I'll move that back up, right? Never followed me back, never responded to my messages, never nothing. So I just moved on. So here we are now, fast forward, in the future, they broke up. She follows the guy that I'm dating on Instagram. I'm like,
It's fine.
a bit weird. Obviously, he tells me about it, and he's like, yeah, this is freaking weird. And I'm like, yeah, that is weird. So he removes her as a follower.
Just speak more shit.
A few days, follows him again. And then gets a text from a different friend of his that he saw her. She came up to him and was like, hey, you know, such and such, we'll call the guy I was dating Brad. Wasn't his name, but that's what we'll call him. Oh, so you know Brad? Like, I would totally, like, be friends with Brad. Like, I would love to hang out with him. Like, could you tell him I want to hang out with him? She was, like, harassing him, like, trying to get him to call him. So he eventually just calls the guy that I was called Brad and was like, hey, you know, this girl, like, keeps talking about you. He's like, that's really freaking weird. No, I don't want to hang out with her, right? So at this point, we're uncomfortable. He blocks her. She makes another page, and she follows him on this page. And then this time she DMs him and is like, you know, like, I just think you're really cool, and I feel like we could, like, really be friends. Like, I feel like we would really get along. I would absolutely love to hang out with you. I'm like, Ryan, he has me literally posted all over his page. I hate this. Not like this, girl. Like, this is, like, weird. This is really weird, because at first we were like, oh, like, maybe she, like, doesn't know that we're, like, dating, which there's no way she could. I was all over his, I pretty much was his page. He obviously just blocks that second account, and then at this point, it stopped. She didn't make another account, she didn't make back out with him or anything. That was just it. And I just had this hate in my heart. Like, I did not like her because of that. Very valid reaction, mind you. Okay, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT if he's telling me to also set my foundation or leave it wet. No settings, keep it interesting. That's what he said. Alright, next step. Apply mascara. No curling. Oh, no curling, just straight into the mascara. So that was the last interaction we had with her. This girl had, to just be very blunt, she had a drug issue. She would do like actual hard drugs. I'm sure you know where this story is going. A few months later, she opens. The girl did not make
No
it,
one stopped me
and
yet.
I cried. I cried literally so much. Because, you know, sometimes you blame yourself.
Okay, let's save here.
And like in this moment, I'm the type of person that like genuinely believes that the energy that you put out into the universe.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is, and you can pick.
I hated this girl.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do daggers.
When I heard about what happened, I cried so much. Did I cause this for like the amount of hate and heartbreak?
And I'm gonna throw acid.
So it was therapy to like get through it. This is experience. And
Okay.
I cried so much for the girl.
And that's me. I don't know if you have anything to throw on there.
All I saw it as was
It's immune to fire, dude.
was young and lost her entire life.
Oh, nice. Okay, maybe he falls.
When she passed away,
Okay, let me know. Should I
had like a social media. My feeling was flooded with people
Grease
talking
apparently.
about never hurt anybody. She was so caring, so loving, just all these great things.
Perfect.
And that wasn't what I had. I remember being this girl who caused me so much anger. That's how I feel.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Talking about how nice it was, how there was no one out there. It was a short, but what I learned in therapy was that I was taught everybody's experience so vastly. But these experiences will not be the next experience. Like I said, that's kind of an over exaggeration, but it's like the best example that I can give. Your experience is actually happening to anybody else. So when I say to you that you're gonna do stuff that hurts people in life, you can do stuff that hurts people, but that does not mean it just
I'm too far away. That's why I missed.
one of y'all
Fuck.
out there has
Blood
to
comes easy these days.
That also has to do. Can't be too far away.
Not everybody can afford 4 years of therapy. Next step, apply highlighter. Great. Didn't even set the foundation. Just straight into highlighter. I've got this powder highlighter. This is literally the best highlighter I've ever seen in my entire life. You need to purchase it. It's a wild and literally highlighter.
Ooh,
This will
okay.
make you body and face, literally everything. Let's do big bold highlighter. Why not? Let's go straight into like the cheekbones, right? Is it on there? No. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was just such an emotional like video. Like I did not expect that we was gonna have fun. But I don't know. Did I make the vibe or did I totally kill it? Did I just like stomp the shit out of the vibe? Like you came in here like, yes, I'm so ready to hang out and have fun. And then I was like, my bad. I'm not someone who's
Another step forward.
the highlighter, you now want to do the foundation powder.
I'm gonna send potions to you.
Literally amazing.
Into. What did you do now? Oh, ho, ho.
I don't like the way it looks on me, but I do have eyeliner from when we did like our Halloween makeup look. I'm just gonna try it. Flip. How's that? We have to let it down. Hey, why is it not that? Is it good? I don't know. I think it is. I'd say it's good. It's a little lopsided, but it's not the worst thing in the world. It's the worst thing. You know, I feel like it's could have been worse. This is another reason why I can't wear like foundation. Oh, Jesus. Alright. This order is ridiculous.
Nice.
Are you ready?
Time to press ahead.
What does that sound? Yeah. Are you ready? This is blending. Disgustingly. Oh my god. This is disgusting. Oh my god, my nose. I look dirty. That might be the best we can do. I hate that this is the best we can do. I have to like spread my legs open to get into this door right now. To, like grab a brush. Real graphic description. See, unfortunately, the only one that I have is a very dark shade. So, yeah. I used to be tan, and then I started caring about skin cancer. Now I'm not tan anymore. I used to like not even wear sunscreen, but now I wear sunscreen. And I'm smart about it. I don't think that there's any blood in this outfit, but you might just
Uh-huh.
Did I kind of save it? I don't think so. Next step, now that I gave you your life advice, I'm kind of like getting through this now. A 5 seconds. Wow, you want us to set this? That's great. Here we go. Dude, what?
Heal me, or I'm done for.
Won't last much longer.
Or maybe just putting concealer on the actually a half because this concealer's looking good. Ooh, this is not a good combination. Oh, this is disgusting. Oh. The blush is gone. That's for sure. The blush is just gone.
I sent potions to you, by the way.
Oh, you just said to blend everything one final time with a clean makeup sponge, a brush, and your shirt. He didn't say lip liner or lip liner. I've got my favorite one here that makes it really good. I'm gonna overline my lip. I don't even think those are something. Should we put on primer? Oh, that's gonna break down the whole makeup. So like, let's see how I look. Like if I try to. Wait, why does the eyeliner actually not look bad on me? Dude, my hair is like one just fat. Okay. It works, right? Am I lying to myself right now? I'm trying to tell you.
We're so fucked.
Maybe I'm just a really positive person.
No, it's not even. It's just.
Hope it helped a few of you. Make sure you guys check me out on everything. If you really enjoyed the vibes, make sure you like this video, comment down below, let me know how you felt about it, and let me know what you want to see next. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Make sure to also turn the notifications on. I upload videos like this every Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so come hang out with me every Friday. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next Friday. Looking for more content or just another way to support? Subscribe on Patreon for bonus weekly content at patreon.com/bzllz.
I've got a long road ahead. One day I'll catch a break.
Looking for more content or just another way to support? Subscribe on Patreon for bonus weekly content at patreon.com/bzllz.
Good morning, everybody.
Can't give up now.
This is, in fact, the exact same coffee that I made.
Need to find a way
Have you tried it yet? Oh my god.
Check all the
that was
things, bro.
literally homework last
Check
week,
all the
was to go
things.
make this coffee and try it. So if you didn't pay attention and didn't do your homework, 0. Fail. Fail for your grade today. Ridiculous. Like clockwork every month, the river has run red. And I have to say, this isn't painful, but I feel like there is a toddler in front of me, just all day long. There's a war going on in my ovaries right now. And it's not a good one. To me, the fact that I have to endure this for most of my life, every single month, blows my mind. What did I fucking do? What did I do to deserve this? That's another video for another time. I could talk for hours about how much I hate periods. Feels like a curse almost. Hold on a second. I wonder if there's literally actually some sort of like mythology or some sort of like wives' tale about why women get their period. Ooh, okay, so yes, the idea that being a curse is like an actual thing. Holy shit. It says, in ancient times, some cultures believed menstrual blood had powerful, even natural properties. Am I magical? What the fuck? With some viewing it as a curse. Never mind. The curse of Eve, or something
my
that
home will never believe
magical
this.
rituals. How would I do with this? What would I do with it? Make spaghetti? I'm just kidding. In some folklore, menstrual blood was thought to have healing or protective properties, while in others it was seen as something that could cause crops to wither, wine to spoil, or men to lose their strength. Why? The idea that women on their periods could curse men or bring misfortune was common in old superstitions. That's insane. That's so wild. Like back then, like 1300s or some shit, if a man was just like annoying you, you just wait till you get your period, get your fingers up in there, jiggle around a little bit, and then right at them, would freak them the fuck out. That'd probably freak somebody out today. But back then, they think they're cursed for life. Okay, hold on. Where's Jointavious? Give me a second. Today I am here to do the very long-awaited video. So many people have requested this. Actually, I don't know how many people have. It might have just been one. But genuinely, all it takes is like one person suggesting something and I'll be like, hey, you know, that's a pretty good idea. At least one person suggested that I share my skincare routine, an in-depth one. I've showed it a little bit in like my other
Still
videos, but I've
breathing,
never done like an in-depth.
despite
Wow,
everything.
this incense is just so strong. Today we're gonna do an in-depth one because I've actually made some slight changes to my skincare routine. So this is a perfect time actually for me to show you guys, but also tell you guys about like products that I don't like. Products that have specifically been getting hyped the hell up, and I personally did not like it. Hold on, I'm getting my soap. First, let's start with old tried and true. Right here is the CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. I have been using this for
Shouldn't have
years.
wished to live in more interesting times.
Now, I'm not gonna go out there and tell you to get this because as somebody who's been using this for years, I saw people making videos talking about like CeraVe is like not good for you. It's like got some shit in it that's like, bro, I'm looking at the ingredients like I'm gonna know what the hell any of that is. First of all, hello.
Let's see.
From a man. Apparently,
has like hormone disrupting stuff in it. I have no idea. You know, honestly, it feels like everything.
1, 2.
No matter what it is, it can be something that's like got great ingredients in it, at least you think it's great ingredients, and all of a sudden it comes out full of cancer. What? So at this point, I've just chosen to ignore it, to be honest with you. Bitch, I think it's
What the fuck is that?
Because I've been using it for years. I actually tried this
Wizard
on accident.
Paladin's Endurance.
I paid so much money for this headband. Cost me $20, and it's
What the
literally
fuck?
cardboard and like the cheapest fluff on it. Let me pull my hair back. I tried this on accident because of the fact that I bought this. It's specifically actually meant for when you wear like makeup. It's supposed to be able to like take all of your makeup off. I bought this because I was hoping that I would really get into makeup years ago. Did not happen, but I ended up finding out that this was a really great soap for me. So now I continue to use it. This skincare is gonna be like kind of wild for me because literally like a year ago, soap and lotion. Because I thought anything else like serums and stuff, I thought that was so unnecessary. I thought that it was all gimmicks. Like, yeah, it can make your skin look good, but I was like, and I also had formed like this opinion in my head where I don't even know if it's true. I was like, you shouldn't use like 1,000,001 products on your skin because isn't your skin gonna get used to that? Like, if your skin gets used to those products and for some reason you can't afford them anymore, or they discontinue them, or you just choose not to use them anymore, like your skin is gonna go to shit really hard. I don't know if that's true. I don't use 1,000,001 products, but I definitely use a few products. And I have to
Something
say,
up.
I'm very glad that I decided to join the other side one day.
He's
and
blinded,
just
by the way.
try new skincare stuff because one, I have a skincare, it's like self-care every single day. And well, you know what I mean. It's like self-care every day. It's like I wake up every morning and before I go to bed, I'm in my bathroom. It's just me, and I just basically sit there massaging products into my skin, and it just feels very comforting, very relaxing, and it's a nice way to start the day as well as end the day. This isn't part of it. Normally, where I wash my face, I don't really pray, but I do like manifesting and stuff like that. It's kind of almost like meditation for me. I'm gonna use this as a silicone scrubber. I've been using these. Ever since I started using these, I never went back. I remember I started using it because this was around the time that there was like brushes. Y'all remember like the electric brushes that had like brushes on them? So instead I was like, I want something to scrub my face. So we went to the store and we ended up finding like silicone. And I just have used them ever since. Now this is super random and I don't know if this does anything for my skincare at all. But after I wash the soap off my face, I splash cold water on my face. I have no idea why. Maybe in my head I
Here
think
goes
it
nothing.
loosens my pores. I dry off the excess water and then I use my fan for the rest. Really just because I just really want to as much as I can. I feel so fancy with it. I used to have a fan when I was a kid that I had gotten from Puerto Rico. For all the people that ask, I'm Puerto Rican. I get a lot of questions about that. This is the Bayama Hydrating. This right here saved my life. I actually can't lie to you. Like, I was in a car accident, and all of a sudden, like, this
I'm wondering,
driving by
Kervin,
at the same time, slammed on their brakes,
if the lava disappears, can't we just go through the gate,
vehicle, resuscitated, brought me back to
go
life.
behind the well,
Car
and just go through?
mouth to mouth, they did everything. I opened my eyes and I see this
Try that actually, I'll try it.
this rectangular blue thing. And I opened my eyes and I was like, oh my god, you saved me. And it looked at me and I said, that was a real story. No, but this serum, actually, I started using it. This was the reason why I came to the other side and finally started using like other skincare products besides just soap and lotion. My whole life I just struggled with like lines on my forehead. Not necessarily like wrinkles, but like you see these like blue lines like this when go like that. They'll kind of leave an imprint. Like there'll be like a very slight faded line. And it eventually goes away. But I always wondered like, what is that? Like why is that there? Apparently it's actually because
Ooh,
I thought at first
that's pretty cool. It's like missiles.
I should have done skincare like a lot sooner because as you said, you shouldn't start doing skincare to prevent wrinkles after you've already developed them. Once the wrinkles set in,
Yeah, that's what I used. That's cool, man.
Basically enough to slow down.
Just
So at first I was terrified that I was coming over which fits because I've always had super dry. That's why when like I do my self-care videos and I show you guys
I know you
my
can't. It's
body
just
care routine, like
because I can't interact with it.
wow.
I'm gonna do the missiles again. Fuck this guy, bro. Look at this shit.
If you're somebody who likes
Oh, this shit works, bro. You just fucking,
it wasn't until
just fucking missile this piece of shit.
I found out like smoking of any form actually affects your face. No choice but to get. Some of you may hear that and be like, well, duh, Jezebel, like, you're literally lighting it. But for some reason it didn't click in my head, and apparently it can cause your face very quickly.
Bro, this is the way, bro. This is what you do. This is crazy.
It's this like counter thing. The idea of that, like when you
I can't move because but the darkness helps, though.
those are all like wrinkles on your face. That's why they say to like not use so much. People like my fucking lips are gonna be saggy as fuck, but I'm also they're gonna be saggy as fuck, y'all.
As if my hands
Because they
weren't
tell
full
you, oh, you
already.
drink coffee daily, use a straw. You drink kombucha, use a straw. Oh wait, straws cause wrinkles. Like I said earlier, boom, cancer.
Darkness and missiles.
This is why you have to stop caring. Because you're damned if you do anything. For no reason. Talk about my skincare product that I tried recently that I would not recommend to you.
Light on my feet.
And this hurts me so bad. This hurts me so bad. Because, girl, I know. And girl, and let me tell you, I am the one to be honest with you. If somebody's gonna be honest with you about a Bioma product, it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. This is body care. All this stuff in my shower, all Bioma. My skincare, everything else that we're gonna go over, Bioma.
Yo, physical attack
Bioma.
does not do
Literally
any.
everything. It's all Bioma. So this one really, really hurt. This is actually the most recent product that they came out with. And I was so excited for it because as you'll see, like all of my products are geared towards like
Dude, these missiles are legit.
Glow serum. Right up my alley. I know, bitch. The fucking glow serum. Are you shitting me? For anyone out there that's vegan or likes to use cruelty-free products, this is phytomucin instead of snail mucin. Remember the whole trend of snail mucin? It's mucin from plants instead of mucin from snails. So no snails are harmful. So I was really excited to try this product. I'm going to show you what it looks like because it's also just so fun to use. It's super sticky. Look at that. It's literally like snail mucin. It's crazy. It was so fun to put on my skin, and I won't lie to you, it made my skin so glowy. I was ready to use this day and night in my skincare routine. So you're probably thinking, Jezebel, like, it made your skin glowy. What was the problem? I would like to think that my skin is not. I think that I have pretty resilient skin. I have no issues like implementing new products. Like, yeah, I might have like a couple of pimples that pop up, but typically it resolves within a week, and then I this, however, I used for 2 weeks. Now, if you look this product up, there's not going to be really any reviews online because, like I said, it doesn't come out. But if you look it up on TikTok, you're going to see nothing but raving reviews of this product. And on that video of those raving reviews, it's going to say favorite. Every video that I looked for about this product, I don't know. And so I used it. So if anyone's gonna give you a real opinion,
Immune to force damage.
money that I'm spending on this
Oh,
shit.
it only works when blinded. The missiles.
This product made me
Immune to force damage. It just said
like
that.
I said, typically after a week, like I don't have any acne from the products that I'm using, like new products.
Okay, so that makes sense.
The product wear.
Kind of.
With this, 2 weeks into using this product, I had the worst breakout. Not just like a little
You mean the
bit, I'm
darkness?
talking, like, across the board. First of all, it made me break out on my neck. If you can see right here. I bring all of my skincare products like down my neck, so I had a breakout on my neck. And then you can't see it anymore because I had phased out using the product, but my whole skin, I don't know if you'll be able to see if there's any even left. I don't think so. I think it's pretty much resolved itself. The teeniest little bumps just covering my whole face. Not just my forehead, but I mean forehead to chin was covering
I am
my
so
face.
drunk.
And I was like, holy shit,
crazy.
okay, what's the one new product I've been using? Boom, this. So I immediately stopped using it. Within a few days of
good,
stopping using it,
my skin went back to normal. Crazy, right? So I'm not saying that this is gonna happen to everybody, but what I will say is I have very resilient skin and that happened. So if you're somebody who has sensitive skin, I might not go out and buy this, especially because this is their most expensive product right now. Like this costs more than their body care stuff.
Club's going
Look at
up
this big ass thing
on a
big ass
Tuesday.
product compared to this tiny one. This is cheaper than this. This I think is like about 20 bucks for this tiny little thing. Personally, I don't recommend trying it. I think that there is a lot of other products that they offer that can give you that hydrating glow without having to worry about your skin just being completely and utterly changed. But you're more than welcome to go out and try it and see how it wears on you. I just wouldn't recommend it to you if you have sensitive skin, because if I have resilient skin and that happened, I can't imagine what it's like for someone with sensitive skin. But now we can move into my next step of stuff that I do recommend. With that being said, our next Bioma product, you know, like you can love a company, but not everything that they make is gonna be a hit. You can want it to be a hit so bad, but sometimes it just isn't, and that's okay. Get them back in the lab and tell them to make it again. This is a Depuff Brighten Gel. You know what's crazy is one of you guys actually recommended this to me. When I had like showed you that I started putting like a serum into my skincare routine, you guys were like, oh my god, Jezebel, you actually need to try this Depuff Brighten Eye Gel. It says it's a targeted eye treatment with triceramide complex and triple hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. Helps to calm, brighten the delicate under eye area. Used for dark circles and puffy eyes AM and PM. For me, this feels like it just really wakes me up in the morning, honestly. It feels very cooling. I've been considering putting it in the fridge and then using it if it was like super cold. I feel like that would feel so good in the morning. But this is supposed to be for dark circles. I've been using it for a while. I never really struggled with dark circles, so I don't know if there's much of a difference for me. I just really enjoy using the product because it just feels like it really wakes me up in the morning. I'm sure there has been some slight difference with my eyes. I don't know, go back to like my videos like a year ago and then look at my eyes now. Is there a difference? Imagine I actually look worse. I'm so sad that I didn't get to use like that phytomucin, because when I tell you it made my skin so glowy, that's literally what I aim for. So I was so sad by that. My nighttime skincare routine differs just ever so slightly from my daytime one. I'm gonna show you what I do. So at that step, I do the same exact serum, right? Instead of this brightening gel, since it wakes me up, I use this eye cream. I use this one at night because I feel like an eye cream kind of like takes more time to like sit and absorb into the skin, versus this is like a serum, a gel product. This absorbs very quickly. It already feels like it absorbed under my eyes, right? But a cream I feel like takes more time to absorb, so for me it makes sense to use this at night, although it says you can use it daytime or nighttime or both. This one is actually supposed to be for helping to reduce wrinkles around the eye. I rub my eyes a lot. I know you're not supposed to. I know it's very sensitive skin. I know that if you pull it, you're gonna cause the premature wrinkles and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna stop rubbing my eyes because that shit feels good as fuck. Instead, I'm hoping to cancel it out with a cream. I actually really like this cream. It's very hydrating, very moisturizing.
Okay, so
I
I'm using my
don't have
darkness
wrinkles,
spell.
so I have no idea if it works. I guess I won't know if it works until 10 years down the line. Is this just marketing? Is this just a marketing scam? Like, am I getting got right now? Because I'm like, these are products that it's like, I'm gonna pour so much money into because I plan to use these for the long haul. So I need to constantly re-up on these products. Did they get me? Because these are products that you don't see like immediate results. Like, it takes time. Like 10 years of using a product, that's a lot of money. You know, when in 10 years if I have wrinkles, I'm slow. The next step in my
Swift as my feet can carry me.
would be this recovery oil. I love this shit. If anything, out of all these fucking products, the thing that changed my life
I mean, blinded.
was this recovery oil. I know I
Well.
said about the serum and everything. There's two things that changed my life. Both. This is the second one. This is literally just an oil. It has barrier lipids. I actually don't know what that is. Do I have barrier lipids? It's got some squalane. I think that's how you say it. Jojoba oil. Sea buckthorn oil. It's really just an oil. Oh my god, there's hair on it. Gross. Let me try that shot again. Just we'll cut that out.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Hells. I think I woke something up.
Definitely couldn't be a third. My skin absorbs it so
Then I'm gonna
great.
see if this
It's like
works
during
now.
the day. When I first put it on,
Missiles, because he's blinded, does it actually do?
Path lies before me.
it makes me
Yeah.
so hydrated.
But not a lot, it's like 1 HP. What the fuck, man?
That's all I really care about. That's pretty much the only stuff that differs in my nighttime routine versus my daytime routine. Besides that, to close it all off, I love this shit. It makes my skin feel so hydrated.
You know, honestly, all this
Like
talking
what,
is back and
48
forth here,
8 to
or
48
maybe just
damage?
back because it did not come
Yeah.
out.
But we did like,
Did fuck all.
but we did like 7.
It took my mind off of the imaginary toddler that's in front of my ovaries right now, just
Is he in darkness?
punching the shit out of me. But now that I've
No, he's out of darkness now.
How do you get out of darkness?
he's here.
Oh my god.
I do not.
I hate this. I hate it so much.
Y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. You gotta keep up with me. I'm so serious. Every month, like clockwork, I post a video when I get my period, and it's always about my self-care day. I think our self-care day for the month, right? Let me tell you, if I ever do a self-care day, check on me. That's not fine.
Okay, but look at my skin.
Excellent.
Oh my god, hold on, let's go in the sunlight.
So good. And this is just the morning skincare. This isn't even like the
Need to find a way forward.
That makes me look so glowy. That's one of my favorite things about myself is my skin. But okay, guys, you know all of these things. You guys enjoyed hanging out with me. I definitely enjoyed hanging out with you because this is my mind. Also very important, but if you didn't know, I do stream on Twitch, and I've now created a third YouTube channel. That's right. If you want to check it out, I'll leave it in the description. Comment down below and let me know what you want to see next. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Don't forget to also turn on notifications for videos like this every Friday. I am going to go lay in my bed with a sweet hot cat on my own. Pray that God is with me. I love you guys so much.
Death won't take me yet.
Looking for more content or just another way to support?
Fucking this
Subscribe
guy
on
up,
Patreon
bro.
for bonus weekly content at patreon.com/BZLLZ.
Telling me that I am really going to need 4 books of emotions.
I know what to do. This thing helps. This glowing thing around it, it enhances our attack rolls.
Looking for more content
So we get
or
more
just another
chance of
way to
doing
support?
physical
Subscribe on
damage.
Patreon for bonus weekly content at patreon.com/BZLLZ.
That's why this is working now. Exactly. Even this helps now. Okay.
But
Now, do we? Do we need to?
Because I mean, this was it as a 48
get up
like
and do self-care day.
Okay, okay, let's reload.
Just take myself
Okay, let's
to
reload.
do things that I love doing. I want to feel good today, so
Get something to drink.
You mean alcoholic-wise?
outside of getting food,
Oh, wait, so we're on the same level.
walking is very beneficial when you're on your period. Just in case you didn't.
Yeah,
know.
the fox.
I really don't know what it does in my
Go
brain.
for
It
it.
like kind of breaks up the blood clots in there. You know what I'm saying? It gets your body moving. I want to wash my hair too. We're probably gonna do like a deep conditioning hair mask and try to make my hair look as gorgeous as possible. Probably should shave my mustache too. And we'll see what other things we end up doing because I doubt that those are gonna be the only things. I feel so swollen. Like there's no other way to explain it. All of my clothes fit tighter. Like I feel like I'm busting at the seams. Like that's the best way to explain it. For me, the first step to feeling good is smelling good. This was actually the best time to receive Scentbird. I got 4 new scents. Last time, if you remember, the scents that I got, I told you that I loved them, right? They were great. These scents, though, I cannot lie to you. These are quite literally a million times better. What makes these even better is, I swear to you, this right here is the dessert lineup. Yes, so if you like smelling like a dessert, these are the scents for you. Let me run you through what these scents are. First up, we've got 5 scents in Too Deep. It's got notes of Tahiti and vanilla, Italian bergamot, sparkling sugar, Australian sandalwood, and musk. Now this one smells like a very mature lemon dessert. You've got that sweetness from the vanilla and the sugar, and then that citrus scent comes through with that hit of musk that gives it that mature scent. The next one is Nicole Miller's Mystique. Oh my god. This one I loved so much. This one's a very deep, seductive, fruity scent. It's got notes of pear, lime zest, juicy peach, warm sugar, and white musk. Again, you've got this super citrusy dessert, and that white musk helps it to be very mature. This next one is Story Venetian by Velmont. It's their Palazzo Noble Bright Poppy. This one has notes of bergamot, cedarwood, and jasmine. When I smell this scent, the first thing that comes to mind is springtime. That jasmine really comes through and gives it this very nice floral scent. It just makes you feel like it's Easter. I saved the best one for last. Boom, strawberry shortcake. This one right here is an actual dessert. If you want to smell like you want somebody to eat you up, it is this one.
Every day a
notes of
weekend day.
strawberry jam, wild strawberries, bergamot zest, vanilla
That would mean
shortcake,
a
and
weekend
whipped
is 2 days.
cream.
That would mean
oh my gosh, it smells so
14 day,
delicious.
14
Blow
weekdays,
my
14-day
mind
week.
about this is that this scent
That
is
sounds
literally
amazing.
through Scentbird. This is Scentbird's scent. They killed this. And this is
A
the
weekend is
absolute
2.
cutest packaging. It's got depth. It's
2
very
times
warm,
7,
it's
which is
delicious.
7 is a
As you
week,
can see,
so
Scentbird
7
has
times
this
2 is
amazing
14.
packaging. This allows you to just toss it in your purse.
So it's a
and lock it in
14 day,
place. You don't have to
14
worry
day.
about anything. With each scent,
Oh,
get
you
an in-depth
you're fucking
explanation as to
altering
what it is you're getting,
time
breakdown
itself.
of the
That's
notes,
pretty.
and what
That's
the
pretty
large
amazing,
bottles
man.
would look like. These
Wow.
are great to keep on hand for if you're wondering, what do
That
I
would
wanna
mean we
smell?
have to live
I
longer,
love
so we
Scentbird
would
because of the affordability
die
it
at
has.
like
Your very
over
first fragrance is only $8,
100.
and then your next month will only be $16.95.
Oh, dude, that's
There's
fucking crazy.
tons of flexibility when it comes to
That's
Scentbird.
amazing.
You get to change your fragrance every single month, and you're avoiding the commitment of a full-size bottle. You
Wow.
get to try hundreds of scents at a fraction of the price. With access to over 700 fragrances,
Fucking
you finally
Altia
get the opportunity to
altering
find your
time.
signature scent. So save your money and go find your signature scent. You can scan this QR code right here, or you can use my code Jezebel55 to get you 55% off. You'll get your first fragrance
All right.
for only $8.
I'm here.
Second month will only be $16.
Let's just save here when you come back because it keeps
The scents that I got
respawning us to
also-
camp.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and wear this one on my walk.
Oh, fuck. We should have saved this
I'm debating if I should wash my face right now. I was gonna do a water splash, but I've got this spray right here. I'm gonna do that instead.
So the thing with my
The reason I ask is
the
because
thing that I
when
use to
take, like, a
enhance
shower in the morning or, like,
attack rolls is
to me, it's
you
like
need to
a
be in
waste
close
of
proximity
space
to me
go out, walk, and my face
in
is
order
naked
for it to work.
right now, so it just feels like a waste of my
just
skincare
start
products. Oh no, I'm breaking out right
Not right next. It's a pretty big radius. You don't have to be right on top.
I'm actually gonna go get coffee
But-
first. When I go out to get coffee now, I actually go to Whole Foods to get it because it is so cheap to get a cup of coffee there. It's $4 for a latte. $4 for a latte.
Oh my god, they look like little old lady slippers. Take them off, let me see them.
It's just embarrassing. Look, bro, they have the Birkenstock sole.
Where did you get these? Oh my god, is that fake?
It's also
Fake
look,
denim?
fake cork. Look, it's not even real. It's
Fake
like
cork is crazy.
It's like a pattern. Fake denim. Dude, I got these off Instagram. Jessica.
Oh my god.
Instagram
Why did you
shop.
buy these?
It was a risk, but like,
Did they look good in the pictures?
yes,
Can I
because
see
they
the
showed a
picture?
Birkenstock.
The thing with the blind,
you were
it's
I got scammed.
when you're in the blind.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it does smell like paint.
Fuck.
I actually don't own an iron. I forgot that they existed.
Hi, how are you?
Just knock it back like a cowboy, bro.
Latte with oat milk.
Knock that shit back.
Get face masks while I'm here so I don't have to hop around to a bunch of different stores. I think we did one of these before. Oh yes, it was this one that we did. This one was good. Should we just do this one again? Ooh, this one's a brightening mask. Ooh, but the stress is smart. Because girl, I'm stressed out. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. It was so good last time, and I remember it smelling
That's so
so
funny.
freaking
Oh yeah,
good too.
yeah.
Dude, there's cannabis sativa in here.
So what I was saying, right, with
Oh
the
my god, is it gonna
blind,
get you high?
I'm
you
already
can't be in that smoke because you'll be affected as.
I guess how big is the radius?
This is such a good latte that I
Well,
learned how to
the thing
make
is,
my
I'm
own
gonna do
lavender
it straight
syrup,
away.
And I now make honey
So
lavender
if we do it
lattes.
straight away,
Stunwalk.
So that's already too far. You're wizard. You have to come a bit closer. See there now and now. There's the radio.
I wanted to sit down and eat here.
Yeah.
Despite
Line
everything.
is really long, so there's 2 different lines. Like that one. You're gonna sit.
So that's why I cast the hand. So I use the hand to switch the switch.
These little shops around here, so we're gonna walk inside and check out what they
another
have.
hand.
Got like 15.
I should need a little fan. Should I get one?
Need is probably a strong word. I just want it to
We could use that
when I do my skincare to like dry.
good things.
House.
Like some chunky.
I think I worked something
It
up.
disabled my.
Oh my god. This as
Yeah.
an extra. Think about that. Oh
Go
my
on.
god, wait a minute. How much is
Sometimes the only way
I
out
think maybe
is
next
through.
time.
It's very heavy. I'm gonna get the review.
Oh my god, that was so good. I know
of
it's
course it
literally the
is.
same thing that I get every single
Why-
time.
why
I
wouldn't
just-
it?
I found something that works for me. Why would I stray away from it? Let me show you, just in case you've forgotten what it looks like.
Oh yeah.
It's almost like it gets better every single time I get it. Let me take a bite.
Oh, let me put it to sleep. Let's go.
Let me inhale this real quick. We have now walked, gotten coffee, we did a little bit of fun shopping, and I've gotten my favorite sandwich. What's next on the agenda? Besides getting my nails done, I really don't want to go anywhere else. I think even my I think that it means it's time to do like a delivery. There's like a big thing of milk. I got that piece of steak and fry, and this back, and barbecue sauce.
What does that mean?
What a time to be alive. I'm going to order some garden candy.
Another fight.
That's good.
Let's go.
Yes, I can't have those in my toilet. I was gonna get like a bunch of one thing. But
Nice.
I think I'm gonna switch it out and try. some.
Hopefully I can do sing swords.
I'm actually really excited to try these. Now we sit here and we wait, and once it gets here, we can really start our day. It's
If I
here.
can't, then we have to restart
I'm
because
so
I think you
happy
can't
about my
use
design,
it.
right? This
I
is
don't
what I
know.
want. But I'm
Like
sitting here and I'm thinking about
once.
how I wanted to get my nails done, but
Let's
now
see.
that literally, I don't want to do anything. But I think I'm still gonna go because I need to get my nails done. I wish I could tell you that it's just
Wonder if
like
the gods are
for
watching me.
movement and like, you know.
Maybe you're blinded now
I
as
have
well.
talents. I have talents. What flavor is this? Mango flavor. Okay.
Yeah.
I've had the same pedicure since like end of October, beginning of November.
Okay, let's see if I have my
Hear
sword.
me out. You may think just the last it is. Just listen.
Oh, it's his turn.
I'm gonna put you on the life hack is pedicures are expensive.
Nah.
I don't know what happened to the nail market. The economy
Yeah.
shit. And it really shows itself when it comes
So I
to
can only use
going to
it
get your nails
in
done. 'Cause
combat.
If you go to just get a simple pedicure, dude, you're walking out of there spending like $100. And God forbid you want gel or any kind of design.
What's what
Good
for?
old French
Sword of Songs.
pedicure
Song of Swords.
never fails.
Something
Never
like
fails.
Is it
So,
until long rest?
you're gonna pay anywhere from like $60 to $100 for
turns?
this pedicure, right? But it can stretch.
Uh,
Because the thing is, as the French tip grows out,
Oh, yeah.
the nail looks normal. You know, it's not until like the polish starts to crack and like peel off that it's like noticeable now. That, okay, all right, you need to get your toes redone. Because prior to that, it just looks like a normal, healthy nail. So I get French
Yada.
nails because of that. Oh my god, it's literally
Aw.
Sunday. Will they even have availability for me to walk in? Oh, shut
Okay,
up. It's
let's
actually
do this.
really close.
Okay, so blind him.
Let's see if they'll
And
stop.
blind him. Boom. And you push. And you do this.
I was
You
wondering.
do this. And you fucking hand. And you put some sewer. And you put some sewer.
Alright, let's go get our toes done. Yes, I have a gel take off.
House. I think I
Then
worked something up.
switch to him. Do this. Do your song.
This
Blah
game
blah
right
blah.
here,
Boom boom.
it's just this shit. You just make pizza. I brought my iPad
Do
with me so I
this.
could play this shit the whole fucking time. This was so much fun. This is
Switch
when
to
it
him.
started kicking. And I was
You see, now these things work because of the song, bruh. You made him small.
massage chairs are insane.
Now the shit works. Now the fucking shit works. Now it works.
Kicking my ass. Like I could just like fall asleep right now. I was fighting falling asleep when I was in the chair at the salon, but now it's time for the best part of the night. I'm gonna take a shower and fix this rat's nest. Do like a hair
Yeah, bitch. Of course you missed.
Time to go stand in hot water for like an hour.
I'm gonna missile your ass to space, bro. I'm gonna missile your ass. Fuck you. Yeah, you puss. You puss. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah. Fuck you. Puss. Critical hit.
She's resilient.
Fuck you.
Like,
We've been struggling for 4 hours on you, you bitch. Okay. Okay. 4 hours on you, you fucking arsehole.
So quick. We can finally put my mask on now. I'm so excited to put this on because last time, the last self-care video,
Now you die.
my skin was so dry, like,
Now you die.
and I put this on it and it was like,
You are so fucked. You are screwed, bruh.
remember when that song came out? The voice I dropped that really look, and then the rhythm
Stuck nigh. Take this as well. Take this as well.
Now I want to do my hair. What time is it? Because like you're supposed to wear this for how long? 2 minutes. Okay, thanks. While I do my hair, I want to tell you guys about this like in the shower. It was just kind of like a story. And I need you to stick with me here because like I feel like this is some groundbreaking shit if you're open to like conspiracy theories. Now stick with me
I'm gonna try.
because this one is kind of like a combination of different theories. So boom. Time as a construct, right? Let's say that the belief of reincarnation. The idea is when you pass away, you get the opportunity to reincarnate into life again. Like you could reincarnate as a human or an animal. But what if, when we reincarnate, we get to choose what time period we reincarnate into? And people are choosing to reincarnate into earlier times.
No,
Like,
you
people
yes.
are like, oh, I wanna be
Fuck,
part of, like,
bruh.
the cave
Yeah, it
period
is.
time. Or what if like, I want to be part of like, I don't know, 1300 and do whatever they were doing back then, baking bread and shit. Only showering once a year. I don't know why you'd want to go back to that time period, but. And when those people choose to do that, it obviously alters the timeline, leading to what we believe in as the Mandela effect. Oh, I'm either like really cooked right now, or that actually like low key makes sense. Like I said, you have to be open to a lot of different theories with that one. But it was just a random thought that I had in the shower. Oh my god, I forgot I got a fan. Ah! This is gonna come in handy. That's not the only thing I got too.
What?
This is only $6.
What?
Check me out.
That shouldn't
The lady
happen.
was like, unfortunately, I can't charge.
Where do I go from
$6
here?
on a card, but it has to be a minimum of $10 in order for me to charge it. And so I just like ran around and grabbed something else, and I ended up grabbing this cute little cat bowl. Oh my gosh, this is like the perfect little bowl for an addition or I can just
What?
drop some rings and
This should have. Maybe making him
Or
small
that
also
might
worked.
be
Oh, I
large
didn't
ones,
fuck it.
I have no idea.
Bro, I thought that was. It helped though. It helped.
Damn. I just spent like 20 minutes just holding my cat to compose to come off. Whoa. That felt so nice. The last thing to do, let me wash my hands because I was holding my cat. The last thing to do is put this. It's time to do the rest of my skincare now. This hydrating serum. Amazing. This is the part where the fan comes into play. I only put this on at night. This is the Bioma Hydrating Recovery Serum. This is what I think made a huge difference in my skin. Like, my skin was already pretty glowy, but once I started applying this at night, oh my god, my skin is so hydrated in the morning. Like, overnight, my skin absorbs all this oil, and I get compliments on my skin all the time. Even my parents know.
No, he hit
and
me.
I want to send her, like, my entire skincare routine. could probably, if you wanted to, just mix the oil into a moisturizer. I literally hate getting pimples right here around my chin. I'm pretty sure that this right here, like when you get acne right here, it's specifically like hormonal acne. So this is where I break out during my period. But every time I get like a pimple right here on my hairline, oh my god, it lasts so long. Like it leaves a dark spot for an extended period of time before it like fully goes away. I'm just gonna put this on there. And lastly, I'm gonna put on this underneath lip balm. This right here is not working. I was so excited about this, dude. I love Clinique. I think Clinique is a fantastic company. I have used them since I was a kid. And you know, there's the whole black honey lipstick, lip gloss, lip oil, and everybody loves that. I also have like a couple other lipsticks from them that are like the best lipsticks I've ever used in my whole life. So I thought, obviously, another lip product from them, it would be amazing, right? No. This is glorified Vaseline. Look, you can see it. It's just Vaseline, dude. There's nothing fancy about this. And it's like $20. I know. You probably does well, $20 for a freaking lip balm. You're crazy for doing anything. I had high hopes. I thought it was gonna be some life-changing shit. There's only one thing left for us to do now. This is literally how I'm gonna spend the rest of my night. I would like everyone to know
The darkness and small works together.
expensive PC just so I can play Dress to Impress
And my
for
song.
8 hours straight. And like, I'm not joking actually. Like I do this
Fucking
every
hell.
single night. It's
A lot to
actually
think about.
kind of a problem. Like I might be addicted. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's it for real. I'm gonna play Dress to Impress until I can't keep my eyes open anymore. And I wouldn't want to spend my night any other way. This is real self-care. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. Make sure you guys check me out on everything. And if you really enjoyed the vibes, make sure you like this video. Comment down below. Let me know how you felt about it. And let me know what you want to see next. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Make sure to also turn the notifications on. I upload videos like this every Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So come hang out with me every Friday. Again, guys, don't forget to check out Scentbird. You can scan this QR code or use my code JESSIBEL55 to get your first fragrance for only $8. And your second month will only be $16.95. I'll also leave in the description all the scents that I got as well as my code. So make sure you take advantage of it so you can find your signature scent. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next Friday. Bye.
What? No, but who?
Looking for more content or just another way to support? Subscribe on Patreon for bonus weekly content at patreon.com/BZLLZ.
So serious, comment down below if we are blood sisters. I
Yeah.
want to know if we're all low-key, like, Bluetooth connected.
That's the whole thing. No, but she's just really cute. I like listening to her when I'm gaming. She's so sweet, she gets stoned all the time and just fucking makes videos. It's the funniest thing ever.
I've got two fans, okay? This one is so I have cold air blowing on me, and this one is for sound. It's been a minute since we've just woken up and relaxed together. Maybe it hasn't been a minute, I don't know. I just want to do it. I had plans, you know? I had plans today to get African food, actually. Those plans kind of fell through because I found out today is National Burrito Day. When y'all see this, it will be the day after National Burrito Day. So hopefully you got a burrito yesterday. So I'll be pounding down a burrito for dinner on TikTok. So I thought we could spend breakfast together here. In my last video, I relaxed with like an energy drink, you know, from the gardening store.
Where's this? What
And
place
I enjoyed
is
it
this?
so much that I went out and bought enough to stock up my entire fridge.
I
It
heard
was
about
really
Blondie's.
good.
Oh yeah,
Haven't
Blondie's
had
is fast,
anything
man.
this morning.
I've been there.
Figured we
I was
could
there.
pound this down, go get
But then I
breakfast.
I got blondies for
Crack
us
open this
for us,
energy
like,
drink.
we were at my place and everything.
They always
week.
store
Ah.
I got like the breakfast bun.
Oh wait, we actually were there, but they were too full. Couldn't eat
Good.
there.
It's time for me to get up, brush my teeth, get ready, and then we can get some breakfast. I would like to do this preferably before this kicks in. If you're curious to know how unpacking is going for me, it's not. Yo, I'm still not unpacked. I'm just putting it off. I don't know why. No bonnet today, if you didn't notice, because this is my bonnet right here. One day I came into the bathroom and it was just filled with water for some reason. I have no idea why. I don't know how. I don't know what happened. It was just filled with water. and I didn't do that. So I just got scared to put it on my head ever since. I want to buy a new one. Haven't gotten around to it though. Check out, I don't know if this is going to be entertaining for the men that are in here. Just take a hit or something right now while I do this. Check out these earrings I got. They're so cute, right? They're from Target. $8 for this one. Another $8. 6. That's insane.
Bro's coughing
Honestly.
after
We're literally
every
just going to get breakfast, so I'm pretty much just gonna throw on a step above pajamas, to be honest. Taking that energy drink in. I'm feeling good already, but that's just because it's a great day. Every day is a great day. A great day is a mindset, y'all. Don't forget that. A great day is a mindset. You're in control of that. Question: what order do you do your
Yeah, you're a
dental
short
routine
boost.
in? Recently, I posted a video on my dental routine. Oh, say hello, Dracula. As always, who wants to say hi? But yeah, I posted my routine and I showed that I flossed, brushed my teeth, then do mouthwash. Apparently, that's not how you're supposed to do it. People were like, oh, I floss, mouthwash, then brush. But like, I tried to do this new routine that everyone was like, yeah, like this is actually the right way to do it. I can't, it doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel right. Dang, you know what I really want to try for breakfast? Joe and the Juice, that freaking tuna Kyle or whatever the heck sandwich that they have that like blew up on social media. I want to try whatever the heck that was. But the closest one to me is literally like 30 minutes away. Oh my gosh, I'm not driving to that. I tell you, these energy drinks are insane. I love, like don't get me wrong now, I love hanging out with Jointavious. I do it every day. Jointavious is my best friend. But just imagine like having your friend over in the morning, like, hey, why don't you come over like when you wake up? Like we can make breakfast together, we can go get breakfast, right? Y'all just sit outside on the porch, crack one of these energy drinks open, and you just chill. I'll show y'all my dental routine. I believe I've showed it to you already, but let's do a re-up on it. Hydrogen peroxide on my toothbrush. I had somebody that had commented and was like, oh, that's bad for your teeth. It's really not. At least I don't think so. I've been doing it for 10 years.
Remember to make them short.
I hope not. People are like, oh, you're gonna wanna like dilute it with something. And toothpaste. It mixes with the toothpaste in my mouth. Boom. The reason why I use peroxide, because I feel like somebody's gonna ask. When I was growing up, my dad told me it would make my teeth white. So I started and I just never stopped because
think I
a
worked
huge
something
dream of
up.
mine was to have white teeth. That humbling moment when you like jab your toothbrush in the back of your throat and just like
Oh, you right, because you could just
Another
turn
thing
this
people told me that
novel
I did
again.
wrong, I rinse my mouth with water after I brush my
No,
teeth.
but he's
Apparently that
immune to
rinses the
lava. It
fluoride
doesn't make
off
sense.
Or whatever. I can't not do that.
It doesn't make
Because
sense.
the
He's
taste
immune.
that's in my mouth and the toothpaste,
It wouldn't
like,
help
makes
us.
me like feel sick.
I thought you were gonna turn him
It
small.
reminds me of like when I was a kid, if I accidentally like
What the
swallowed
fuck,
a little
bro?
bit of toothpaste and then I get like a stomach ache. No. Now we get into this. Ooh. My breath
so
feels
much
very fresh. Okay, I should wash my face. I have like no soap left whatsoever. My face routine hasn't changed at all. Still gonna be washing with this. That's what we thought. Let's do it.
Where do I go from here?
Alright. Same lotion. Moisturize. This is the part where we figure out what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do something very simple, so I'll show you. Okay, I just found out it's actually cold outside. Also, Jointavious might be coming to hang out right now. It's like 57 degrees outside, and I don't know if it's like for you guys, but for me that's cold. Just sweatpants and a sweatshirt. Like I said, one step up from pajamas, baby. Back to our energy drink. Alright, let's put it on. Don't forget deodorant. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go to a local coffee spot or if I want to go to this chain that I've been going to called I might end up going to the Coffee Bean because
No, you're
I'm
fucked.
like really craving this. They have like this wrap that has like pesto, egg, mozzarella in it. I like drench it in hot sauce. I think it's healthier and I think that'd be good for me to eat because y'all, I got acid reflux. My own fault. Since moving here, I developed an addiction. Yes, a real addiction. to Jack in the Box. I swear
He
they're
doesn't
putting
help us.
something in there. It was the other day I had ramen, right? Like
Yeah,
not
but he's not
fancy
melting.
ramen, not ramen from a restaurant. It was literally yakisoba noodles. Just not, it was on sale too, 99 cents. It's 99-cent ramen that I pound down and I drench it in hot sauce. So already sodium off the charts, right? It's to the point the amount of hot sauce I put, I jokingly say, but like not jokingly, that the hot sauce should be the broth. So do with that information what you will. Yeah, I'm sure you can imagine how much I put. I do pair it with a cucumber, don't worry, kind of like balances it out. But anyway, I went out that night and I ended up being out really late. And so I was on my way home and I was like, hey, I'm hungry. What's open? I went to Jack in the
No,
Box.
because they can
got my
just
Jack
fly
in the
over.
Box. I don't feel like my fault is so much with what
Not
I
yet.
order, but the amount of sauces that I ingest. I ingested like 5 sauces alone just to eat a fry and one of those like crispy chicken wraps. I woke up the next day and I was like, I'm never having Jack in the Box again. I had acid reflux so bad. I'm trying to make myself presentable. Like, I really don't feel like doing anything with my hair. I think I have decided I'm gonna go the coffee bean because that wrap just sounds so good.
Still breathing,
My acid
despite
reflux will
everything.
just have to figure it out tonight. Because why would I
Ho,
not
ho,
get
ho.
a burrito day? How does that make sense? I actually wanted to get a burrito from Qdoba because I've never been there
Oh!
before, and I heard it's really good. But
Bro, this
Qdoba,
works.
the closest
You have to
one
knock
is
them down
Pasta
with the
Insanely
songs and
Fun.
everything.
So I'll be doing that. It's
Dude.
either gonna be a local restaurant or it's gonna be just a good old fashioned a Chipotle burrito that like I don't hold back on. Like I put the double meat, extra queso. Matter of fact,
No, but
throw
you
in
missed
the
it.
whole
The cloud's in
container
the
of sour
center.
cream. You know? Then I was gonna say that we're gonna go eat breakfast like at the top of my parking lot. Kind of concerned though. What if it's cloudy and we can't see anything? We'll be able to. We'll be able to. I'm speaking to existence.
Okay, turn it again.
All right, boom. I'm ready to go. Just got some slippers on, man.
Knocking them down really helps with the.
Okay, I just got my coffee.
You can knock them down. That'd be
I'm gonna
great.
take a sip before I go. I just got a vanilla latte. That's what I always get. Holy crap.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I don't hold on a second. Why does that taste so good? Oh my gosh, that's the best that they've ever made it. And then let me show you the wrap that I was talking about. Amazing. Alright, let's go to the roof. We're at the top of my parking garage. Y'all check this out.
This view is so amazing.
To be
Yeah,
able
'cause
to just like sit
You're knocking
here
them down and
this is such a blessing.
This
I
helps.
feel like the luckiest person in the world. It's so good. I wish I could play freaking music because I could go for listening to some Frank Ocean right now. I'm so excited.
Methods? As if my hands weren't full already.
We haven't had a girl fashion eating chat in a minute now. What's new with you? What have you been up to? Like, moving? I've been up to moving, yo. Moving for me. I got here and I'm like so happy about being here, but like I can't bring myself to unpack for some reason. I can't bring myself to like unpack my clothes because it's like so mentally draining. I feel like clothes are the most mentally draining like chore that you can do, and you have to have like time in your day to do it too, because you have to have enough time in the day to put the clothes in the washing machine, wait for it to wash, put it in the dryer, wait for it to dry. Oh y'all, and then folding takes forever, buddy.
Fading fast. I'm slipping away.
I love a good old fashioned. It's the best thing. I really gotta start making.
See that? Not that you have to knock him down, Kervin, every time, and then
what
we.
I said earlier about like having somebody come over like right when they wake up. You guys just like relax together. You know, you have your little drinks, like your energy drinks, or you hang out with your hobbies, something, right? And make breakfast and just hang out, watch TV. That sounds like an amazing Sunday morning. That would be a perfect Sunday morning thing to do. Have y'all seen the movie Dune? I haven't seen the first or the second one. I haven't seen either of them. I really want to see them because they just look like something that I'd really like. I love
Jesus Christ.
If you've got recommendations, please like.
What if we, when we turn on the lava, turn it off immediately?
I watched The Witcher recently.
We have
Oh
more
my
space to,
gosh, I loved it.
I don't know.
Buddy, The Witcher is so good. That's like a perfect example of like fantasy
I don't
TV
know.
shows I like. I love when they have like monsters or like
Yeah,
creatures
like,
in them or something.
I don't
That
know,
is so cool to me. I
blinding
love
him,
seeing
knocking
them.
him
I was a
down,
big
and
fan of
using
Game
the
of
song
Thrones
that I
because of the
do.
dragons that were in there.
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like
Maybe
Game of
that'll help.
Thrones would have been like a million times better if like the different kingdoms were like different creatures and stuff. Like that would have made the show even better. What? And the Red Wedding, that scene would have been even crazier. I love shows like that. So if you've got recommendations. But yeah, that's why I want to watch Dune, because it's like a fantasy show like that. It's like a fantasy movie.
Oh yeah, there's a Dune fucking TV show now.
The thing about like infused stuff, it really
A dude
really
fucking in the TV
hits
show?
you after you
Ah,
eat
nice.
something. I wish I was listening to Frank Ocean and chilling, but hey buddy, that's cool. I feel like Frank Ocean would let me play his music. What time is it? Oh, it's only 12 o'clock. Wow. You'll like relax and then look at the time and like time goes so slow. Like it's so early right now. There's so much time in the day. Make sure you're doing something with your time. How was I eating this before? Let me show you these mountains again.
I think I woke something
This is
up.
what I've been looking at the whole time. That's so pretty. I'm back in my apartment. I like melted into my phone scrolling when I was on my couch. That'll happen if I just sit down while I relax. I am about to go for a walk. First, let's chop down and cool down. That just sounds really good right now. I'm still feeling pretty up there, but it's gonna be great. But I'm also gonna take my towel and TVs on. Good touch up if I need to. I think I'm just gonna keep the sweatshirt that I have on because it seems fine, and just throw on some shorts. I think this is kind of turning into like a whole thing, which I think is really great. Listen, I'm gonna show you something. If you get these shorts, like these gym shorts, you put them on, pull it up your crack. I'm so serious. Look, I'll show you. This is like no crack action, right? Now look, doesn't it look good? These are the best walking shoes. These are literally the best. What are these? Cliftons or Clifton 8s or something like that? I'm not lying to you when I say that. Look at
I thought you were gonna knock him down.
I need a new ankle. Okay. I've got the tiniest amount left.
And then you should have.
So I'm gonna go ahead and prep my season.
Then you should have taken small. Okay, restart. Wait for my song, bro.
The month of one of the only holidays that is celebrated globally. It's not really just a one-day kind of celebration for me because like, I know that not all of you guys.
No,
have
we do one more.
So maybe you're
Yo, you
celebrating
get your food, come back,
like a month-long celebration.
and then yeah, we take a break.
So if you're someone that's not fortunate enough to be off, no matter what day
Sure,
you
dude,
are,
this is like 5 hours on this guy, eh? 5 hours.
ASMR.
From sunrise this morning, we have eagerly
Fucking Christ, man.
It looks nature. The sun is shining. The Mediterranean.
Some of the art that I see on my wall. That one's really fire down there. Walking by this makes me feel like I should be at Phil's Diner.
I've never even been there. I'm new here, so maybe it's a staple place that I should go though. But it's just supposed to be cloudy, but it's low-key looking like it might start raining. Some more really cool art.
Okay, wait for my song before you do it.
I think that is from walking 3 miles.
Once I really just like get into it after like relaxing,
Okay.
I can go for
There you
it.
go.
But now we have to
Now you
turn
can
around
do
and
it.
walk 3 miles back.
What an interesting find. Also, if you're wondering where the music's coming from, there's just a guy playing his accordion.
Alright, I'm back home. Just a little free, get me amped up for it. It's like an appetizer.
I have to just find the place that I'm gonna get the burrito from. I want something serious. I want it packed with steak. I want it sloppy, like rice, beans, veggies, avocado, sour cream. I want to pour queso on top of it. I want to get into it. So let's see where we can find out. I figured out where I'm going and exactly what I'm getting. It's a place called Carlito's Tacos.
No, I don't. We've got another hugely expensive traffic jam. The kind that
Okay, just got to the restaurant. They're still working on the orders.
queuing up, waiting for the line. But it's not about just trying to
Nice, dude.
maneuver your supercar.
That's a good one.
It's about getting the tires cooled down. Red stripes off tires are really tricky to do. You just got to get them as cool as possible.
Isn't he supposed to be awake? He's supposed to wake up first, right? Isn't that right? That's fucking no. That's cheating, bro. He's cheating. Fucking cheating. Take my potions. Take my potion.
That's all, guys. I'm gonna put on a movie. Maybe finally watch those Dune movies I was talking about. Watch that. Dang, this burrito. Then probably fall into a food coma most likely. Make sure you follow me on everything. And if you really enjoyed the vibes, make sure you check me out on Kick and Twitch. I host a live stream sesh every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you also like this video, comment down below, let me know how you felt about it, and let me know what you want to see next. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed.
In FP3, Ferrari have changed the nose, the front wing, the right front suspension. They have also replaced the entire rear ends, including the gearbox.
I love you guys so
simply
much.
changing the damaged parts.
Time.
It's a lot to change, but in his mind, I'm sure he won't be affected by what happens.
No, but you just hope the geometry and everything, the setup, they haven't had to rush too much. They all need a little bit of fine-tuning, even though they're so beautifully made, and to be consistent, the gearboxes and suspension. But it's not optimum, but it's safer to do that, and Ferrari know that all too well, having lost the Grand Prix here with Charles Leclerc by not changing the gearbox, because back in those days, a few years ago, he took a 5-place grid penalty, and he didn't want to do that. It's not the case anymore in the regulations, but from a security point of view, they put a new back end on Lewis Hamilton's car. You might be wondering, why did Carlos Sainz overtake under a red flag and not get a penalty, and Ollie Behrman has a 10-place penalty? Sainz was right behind the car in front when the red flag came out. Huge closing speed because the other car was going slowly anyway, and he immediately did something about the red flag, but the sheer closing speed meant that he could do nothing about it. Whereas Ollie went quite a long way flat out, didn't he? And
You're in a little bit.
and overtook another car. Is not respecting red flags.
Nice.
For the safety of everyone.
So yeah, 28 damage.
Just another way to support. Subscribe on Patreon for bonus weekly content at patreon.com/BZLLZ.
Good morning. Or actually, good afternoon. It is 2:45.
Who needs?
I didn't just now wake up. I actually woke up really early this morning, but I had to take my cat to the vet so he could get like a teeth cleaning, and I had to drop him off right when they woke up.
Help me, or I'm done for.
Right when the food does. And obviously I came right back home. Now that I've been napping for like hours,
Can I help him?
means he's got no
Dial up.
I was thinking about what would be a good post-snap meal. Post-snap meals are some of the best things. Those are the
whilst a lot of people say no, we're not taking it.
You can't do physical damage because of the daggers.
I'm so we're gonna try Chili's and we're gonna hope that we're gonna get up, put ourselves together.
Chaos theory just to throw into the mix. As normally in car finals, drivers coming out.
Can Mortar can use potions?
Here in Monaco, because of the risk of yellow flags and red flags are getting impeded.
Let me show you.
Because it is so
I made, oh no, this was filled up. That's how much I used yesterday. I decided to make bread with my
These boots have seen everything.
coming in and out of the pits.
I didn't use milk, I used oat milk bread. And it's so freaking good.
It's a no-brainer to give yourself a bit of extra fuel in case you have to do a lap or two more.
Yes! Nice.
I baked banana bread. Oh, I fucking so bad, bro. Look at how tiny and dense it is. I put way too much banana and not enough flour. People were a bit off, but it still tastes really good. Last time I made one. That's where I made it.
That's crazy, dude. Nah. Nah, dude.
It's a solid lap time, but you need to be in the 12s, really.
Here comes Charles Leclerc, the first driver to lead them.
Nah, fuck you.
Since Max Verstappen did it in Mexico in 2023. You might remember Verstappen won that race, but didn't take pole. Leclerc actually won the pole that weekend. Into the chicane we go. Isaac Hatch has already been into the barriers there this weekend. No problem whatsoever for Charles Leclerc. The team keep out of the way, and already you can see Martin Brundle. The problems of traffic around here because a lot of these corners are quite blind, and you never know where the cars are going to be in front of you.
Yeah, 19 of them are on track at the moment. Just one car in the pits of Max Verstappen. And that means cars trying to attack, trying to prepare, others slowing down.
It's time to get ready
and
to
it
go to
gets
Chili's.
pretty sketchy and scary out there.
Over the line goes Leclerc, 1:13.0 for him. Q1 last year was a 1:11.4 from George Russell. Down from their heights in FP3. The sun is still blazing down.
Let me show you my teeth.
Nah, it's fine, bro.
There is Lando Norris behind Hulkenberg.
But I got this ergonomic.
There's your issue with traffic.
Let me show you compared to the regular. Here's my old regular. Yeah, so this brushes both ways.
Bro,
Why did I buy it?
everyone's fucking
It
dying.
was number one.
Everyone's just dying.
That's the only reason.
It's crazy.
I'm pretty sure most say that, but I fell for it. I mean, look at this.
Now third fastest. Liam Lawson has won a sprint race.
It wasn't even that expensive. It was like $10, right? As a result, I'm still figuring out what's the track. Nobody tells me.
Yeah, it looks like it, eh? The lava's like doing damage. Why are they attacking him? That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. Is it because of the lava? Maybe.
I'm getting both rows of teeth. You know how I said earlier that my friend Mal.
Maybe they're after him now. What the fuck?
I don't know if this is my mom's
Kale.
She would tell me that it's not just like your mouth is directly connected to your ass. She said it's just all one long, your ass juices or like, I guess the smell of it like sneaks up to your mouth when you're sleeping. So that's what it's like. That's when you really think about it, like the mouth is really a mouth. It's the other end of your ass.
Yeah, Lando kept his tyres nice. Let's see what else could be actually done. I think he does have some margin. Lando had one or two adventures on that lap of his. It wasn't
Yeah,
the
same.
tidiest.
I don't know. Alright. Yeah, let's take it back.
Burns down in the cars as well, makes them lighter and made his best sectors overall. Lewis Hamilton has the fastest first sector as Alex Albon.
No, I'll let you know,
slots
bro.
into second fastest.
Like, you know those videos where people like put it on makeup and then like the way that they do it into
Since Nico Rosberg back in
the way that they put it on,
2009,
everybody's
this
like, ew,
man
why
has
the fuck are
3
you doing
poles.
it like that?
Charles
Like, I feel
Leclerc,
like somebody does it.
guy from
I think I do
Monaco
it right.
into Rascasse now. And that looked pretty neat and tidy.
No, actually, don't.
Patiently
I wouldn't want
waiting
you
to
guys
get
to
on the
test
throttle,
it.
then
Oh,
bringing it up
alright.
and down the straight with the DRS.
Maybe don't
On the
slam
straight
like
with
the
DRS
fucking
here.
brushes
To
here.
the
Maybe don't
1.0,
drag your
half a second
skin.
clear
Yeah,
of Oscar